fucking bush. I love bush.
Big fucking.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the motherfucking crypto Black Sheep Show. Today, who we got? We got Island Boy Shane. Do we have Fag Rabbit? Paging Fag Rabbit. Donnie D. Anybody? Hi. How we doing today?
Yeah.
We doing good. We doing good.
It's a sheep talking. Island boy. DJ. Shout out to the Island boys.
Another 100 episode stretch. Let's go. Get to 800. We got 4 people out there, guys. Smash some likes and bring some people in there. Let me get the word out.
Shout out to the Island boys. Shout out to the Island boys. It's a sheep token. Going to the moon. Drip pops and falls. Don't make us all rich. The DJ protocol.
We are live, guys. We are live. What's
I
up?
always like to wait until the opening credits finish.
I was playing along.
You're sitting in your Corvette playing backwards.
Hold on a second. Someone screen cap this.
Hold on,
There we go.
hold on. Let me turn
I got
around. Let's make it more fun.
Okay, hold on. Keep
Then
turning.
you
Keep
can
turning.
actually
Keep
sit in
turning.
it. I think.
There you go.
Oh,
Almost.
I got it.
There we go. Got it. Yep.
Let's see which one
All
you
right.
got.
Oh, okay. Hold up. No. I'm not done yet. I'm not done. I'm gonna edit this shit.
Holy shit. That's funny. We got Shane's driving his car. Okay. You got it? You got the screenshot? I gotta flip over. Here we go.
or how about I could get back here? I could bang my car. Right in the door. I can't really get far enough back for the tailpipe. Let me get up in there. Damn, drum set's in the way. Fuck it. Oh, fuck. Now we got trouble here.
There's trouble. I could refer to almost anybody on the
Link where the
show.
link's supposed to go instead of some fucking stupid poll about some asshole we don't give a fuck about.
All you have to do is click it one more time. It's
Dude, it goes just to the poll. I clicked it twice. I clicked it 3, 4 fucking
You know how I
times.
found it? I clicked that twice.
No, you didn't, you fucking
Yeah.
faggot. Because if I click it twice, it does go. And trust me, I know exactly what I'm doing on a computer.
Oh yeah,
Ah.
sounds like it.
Ah,
Sure you do.
sounds like it.
Yeah, you know how to stroke it.
Right now I'm gonna do it. Okay, I click it the first time.
He knows how to stroke it on the computer, right?
I
Yeah.
clicked it the second time. It brought me to the post.
Yeah, so fuck you. There you go.
What do you? I did it. Well, you said it didn't do it. Watch. Click it. Pin
Ooh, where's
once.
Drip
Brings
at?
this to the poll. Click it again.
Ah.
Brings
Drip
it
is
to
at $7.21, baby.
Fucking
Listen,
nice.
I think you should do a fucking impromptu fucking drip rewards to your fucking people.
I think you should shut the
Why?
fuck up.
I think you should suck my asshole and fucking give us drip.
Eat a fucking cock.
Man, he's talking a lot of shit today on the show. Rabbit is on one.
Fucking, I'm on one.
I'm already giving away $40,000 a month. I mean, I don't know what more you want from me.
Hey, there we go. I put my images in the chat.
It's gonna as the prices rise, guys. You know, and everything goes up. Then it's gonna be a lot more. And when the Woolshed launches, there's gonna be even more. Imagine that.
Yeah, when's that gonna fucking launch?
Getting there.
Where's that lazy asshole fucking Donnie?
Excuse you?
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is.
Fucking what? You talking shit, boy?
Oh my god, dude.
You know
That is
what? I
funny shit.
I got like 5 joints right here. I don't know which one to smoke. Lemon haze,
Well, what you do
wedding
is you
cake.
start from the left and you go all the way along and you smoke each one of them. And then when you got none left, you do it again.
Well, I had this one yesterday, grape pie, and this shit was pretty fucking good, dude.
See, some of the names that you guys come up with for your shit is like just out of this fucking world. I
I'm
mean,
smoking wedding pie right now.
Dude, I'm
Wedding
gonna
pie.
name my new strain Koala Cunt in fucking the Donnie D special.
Hey, I'll tell you what,
Really?
Fag Rabbit, he may
Oh,
not do a
no.
lot of things right except for be a creepy stalker and grow weed. He grows some pretty good weed.
It's pretty good. It was
Yeah.
decent. It was decent.
No, dude, I told you I'm not. I would tell you I would love to have ripped you and tell you how.
I know
shitty
you would
it
too,
was.
you fuck.
But like, but everyone who smoked it, I said, tell me what you think that my buddy in Vegas grew this, and everybody was like, oh, that's fucking good. They're like, what is it? I'm like, I don't know. There were just a bunch of strains in here, and is it good or like tell me if you like it or not.
No, it was blended sangria. It was Bubba Kush, mango, and a Bubba Kush.
Not bad. Oh dear.
I'm gonna name it the fucking Donnie D special, aka the WG. That stands for witchetty grub, because you're gonna be fucking on the ground trying to find those bastards when you get all fucked up on my shit.
Fair enough. Man, I'm going to tell you right now, it takes a lot to knock me out. I'm not kidding. I've said repeatedly, fucking, if I get over there, I will smoke a bunch of yous under the table.
Listen, honestly, Don, I think you should fucking really consider the Curacao fucking Degen meetup. What started
Yeah.
off as a vacation turned into a Degen fucking meetup because all the Degens are going.
Well, man,
Nice.
as I said, what's their requirements on that juice, man? Because like, if there's none, then I mean, why the fuck not? That's literally the only thing stopping me from doing any type of meetup. You know?
Isn't there like a to go to Curacao? Do they have a vaccine requirement right?
I don't
currently?
think so, but only
That's
JP
what
or
I'm
Barack
asking.
could answer that.
I
Honestly.
don't
If
think
we
they
can find an
do.
answer to that, then that's
I don't
Yeah.
think they currently do. I think that you just have to get I could be wrong, but I think you just have to be able to pass a test. Because a lot of countries are doing that now. Where as long
Yeah,
as
they're just doing testing, I think.
that's how you get infected.
But I don't know. To get out of Australia might be a challenge. I don't know.
No. See,
Or
my
to get
country will
back
let me go.
into
My country
Australia.
will let me go, and I can come back in. That's fine because like I was born here, right? That's where my paperwork is. That's
Oh, okay,
that's how
cool.
they've written it. So they'll let me go, and I can come back, right? But it's whether the receiving country where I go is going to let me in or not is the problem. You know, United States definitely not. You know, as it stands, unless they repeal that motion, I probably will not be in attendance at the Vegas Party
Bird
Fund.
dog.
You know, I will probably not be in attendance at the Vegas Party.
Well, then we'll do an Australian party. Fuck it.
You know,
We probably can't even get in there, huh? I don't even know.
probably
Did
not,
Americans,
dude.
did
They're
Americans get into fucking
they're worse than
Australia?
our country right now, bro.
Yeah.
They're as bad as it seemed like it was in
I always
America.
wanted to see Australia though. They got some badass shit down there.
well,
they got-
you know, we got the place for it now. If I can come to Donnie D's crib.
Right.
I want to go see
Freaking-
Parkway Drive in Australia.
Oh, dude.
Dude, has fucking Lake Mead dried up so much that it uncovered the fucking ancient fucking like town of St. Thomas?
Yeah.
It did.
Huh?
It did show a
Holy
town.
did that a while
fuck.
back.
Dude,
Yeah, whatever town was out there near Valley of the Fire, it already started exposing 1 month ago.
dude, this is the ancestral Puebloan and the basket making bitches. 1865 settlers from the Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints started fucking farming this land and building this town.
Yep, that's it. It was a morbid settlement.
Yeah.
That, when they filled in the lake in the 30s, they basically told whoever was left, get the fuck out because we were flooding it.
Now they can come back. Now they can come right back.
Dude,
Mm.
that's crazy.
Man,
bro.
now it's like even further out. Damn, look at that picture. Because it's been out for probably a couple months now.
Dude, you guys want to see a serious case of diaper butt?
No,
Not
but I know
really.
you're going to show us.
Yeah, I'm going to show you anyway.
Oh
Look at that fucking thing.
yeah, look at that. Is that PCM?
I'm not going to say where that's from, but that's diaper butt.
Is that PCM, dude?
That ain't PCM, but I guarantee you his fucking little Jew dick would get hard as fuck over that.
Well, look, it looks like if you look, it looks like there's a burrito kind of sticking out a little there.
Well, she's wearing the wrong fucking underwear on those fucking pants to begin with.
Hey guys, I just Bad Poo, are you watching the stream right now? If not him, because he just brought up about spicy boiled peanuts. Where in the South do they do the boiled peanuts? That's real big. Is it Louisiana? Does anybody know?
Do what now?
The boiled peanuts. Everybody says they're really good, but there's like one state in the South where they're popular. Like I think it's one specific area.
I only heard you ask for a fucking penis. What are you asking for?
The boiled peanuts. They're somewhere in the South. They're real popular. I can't remember where.
Oh, I don't
And
know.
I could Google it, but I figured let someone else Google something for
I'm
me.
going to probably say New Orleans,
15
Louisiana.
people out there, guys. Welcome to the
Those
stream.
are all- Oh, so they're all over the South? Because when I went last year to Tennessee and Georgia, they didn't have any there because I actually was looking and people were saying some other area or some other state is where they were more popular. But hopefully then in Louisiana I could find them. I want to see what they're all about.
Oh, hey.
Bowl peanuts.
Thank you.
Quad,
Did you
what
guys-
state are you in?
Did you guys see the new fucking Hellraiser trailer for Hulu?
No, the one that the girl
Oh,
plays him.
Dude, this shit is dope. The Chatterer's back. Dude, there's some serious.
I never
good looks
liked
on those.
Hellraisers. I never.
Yeah,
that
because
was-
you're fucking stupid, dude. You're such a fucking drag. Is
Nope.
there anything in this world that you like?
Yeah, I don't like Hellraiser.
You don't like fucking anything, dude.
I don't.
You are
I don't
such
like,
a
I don't
fucking
like
mope.
super like demonic, satanic shit like that. I just don't.
Well, apparently,
I did
because
like-
last time you were fucking liking that shit, you got fucking a
I
finger
like
up your
Jason.
asshole or something.
I was never. Also, come on, dude. Kids that grew up in our era, usually there was like one of the, whether it was Jason, Freddy, Michael Myers, Pinhead. Usually there was like one or two, and for me it was more like Jason and Freddy. I couldn't stand fucking Halloween. I never liked the Halloween movie till fucking Rob Zombie redid that.
That was a great movie.
That one I was like, okay, this is a good movie. I can watch
See,
this.
I'm equating your hatred of horror films to having a couple fingers shoved up your cornhole.
You say that for everything.
Because it's fucking, that's where it all stems from. You're weird like that.
I'm weird because
Oh, yeah? We know where your shit stems from.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sure do. I know where he's going with this one.
Right. You know exactly where I'm going.
A friend of mine that's a psychologist about you and your feet fetish. They said that's really a deep problem with you.
Yeah, it probably is. I was fingered as a kid. Listen, B8 fucking put some photos of fucking.
That's just completely fucked.
Now, growing up, I wasn't really allowed to because I grew up in such a hardcore Christian home. Like, I've never really been a fan of stuff that's like super ultra satanic. Like, and that's what Hellraiser is.
No, it's not. It's about BDSM, you asshole.
It's about this demon or Satan, whatever you want to call him.
Dr. Satan?
Maybe. I mean, I'm not against like watching this new movie and being like, oh, okay, like because like look at like I said, like Halloween. I always hated the Halloween movies. Thought they were the dumbest shit. But I think too why I didn't like Hellraiser or the Halloween's ones as much is because back in the 80s they had a much lower budget than like Freddy and Jason. Because Freddy and Jason were the two premier bad guys, if you will.
Yeah.
They were like the Metallica and Megadeth of the bad guys. Always chasing each other down. Thinking they're number one. I was just reading shit about Dave Mustaine the other day, just reminding myself, dude, he's like a crazy hardcore born again Christian now. The guy who got kicked out of Metallica for being too big of a fucking drunk fucking asshole. You know how big of a drunken asshole you got to be to get kicked out of Metallica?
Probably like real fucking big.
You know how big of a pussy you got to be in Metallica?
No, back in the day, they were badass, dude. And
Stop stealing our music! Stop stealing our music, man.
I know. Oh, that's when it turned for me too. Fucking hearing him cry about Napster, fucking Lars Ulrich.
Yeah, that was stupid, but
I could understand it as a musician, but I also.
But they're fucking badass band.
Yeah, they're one of the. They're probably the most successful heavy metal band probably in the history. I bet you if you look at finances and wealth and earnings, I bet you they are the most successful metal band ever.
Probably, yeah.
Because like they've also been around forever. Like Pantera is, in my opinion, way better, and they were huge, but they couldn't last. You know, they couldn't get along.
You know who sucked as a band but made shitloads of money?
Who?
Kiss.
I agree. I never have really thought.
Okay. One thing is for certain. Who just said that? Who the fuck just said that? Okay, you are going to get, without a doubt, a fucking punch in the head.
Kiss sucks.
And we meet up. They do fucking not. You
yes,
suck.
They do. And I've met Gene Simmons twice. Completely.
Gene Simmons is a Jew and he sucks. Absolutely.
The band
Simmons has said they started the band as a
Mike's a Jew and he sucks.
I met.
They started the band as a joke.
Gene Simmons, yeah, he's lived in Vegas. He was all over Vegas.
Yeah, he's always hanging out at the Hideout. Yeah, I met him.
Yep. I bet you was he a dude? He's probably a douchebag too.
I don't think so. I think he's probably a nice guy.
No, he's not, dude. He knows he's a douche. Everybody knows. It's like
I guess, yeah. Once you get to that caliber, you have the license to douche or something. Yeah.
Well, listen, you kind of become a douchebag probably because everybody wants to take advantage of you. Like you become a douchebag because everybody's criticizing you.
No, he became a douchebag because it's usually like has to do with women. Like he thinks he's God's gift to women. Yeah. He's super douchey. Like, dude, he moved me aside to talk to my female friends behind me at CES one year. And my friends, they were like these hot fucking stripper bitches. They actually were like, excuse me, he said hi to you and you just move him over to he's our friend. And like went off on him in front of a camera and made him feel this fucking big. And then I was like, holy fuck, we got to get out of here. That was so awesome. Because like these chicks just ripped him, dude. Because he moved me. It was so douchey the way he did that to me.
No, great entertainers made shitloads of money, but their music's trash. Come on.
They're not. There's nothing. I respect them for what they did, but musically, like talent wise, there's nothing special about any of the musicians in that band.
But did they put on a good show and know how to make a lot of money?
Yes, that was their thing. They were good showmen. Like they were they were probably the first band to like do all the makeup and like the
pyrotechnics.
Yeah.
Yep. No, I'll give them credit where credit's due. Like as a band, they suck, but they put on a hell of a show. I remember my mom was telling me like when her and my dad got married. So that was in '79. That they went to a Kiss concert. She was like, that was the best concert I ever went to, ever. And I'm like, yeah, nah. I'm sure it was cool though, especially back then.
We are getting up there on the crow price.
Yeah.
Almost all-time high, baby. We got 22 people out there, guys. Buy some sheep. Oh yeah, let's get this motherfucker going.
Hey, we got a dude in our chat. He just took a screenshot of another fucking poll that said, "Should I ban Wiz?" from another fucking group.
Really? That's funny.
What is a consensus?
I have no idea what he's talking about. Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
And 2/3 said yes.
Hell yeah. So where are we at on Chrono's price? Ooh, come on, baby.
Oh, there he goes. He's getting into it with some dude, Successful Ninja.
All right. Who's in the chat?
It's probably him and Hoddle fucking going at it like two little bitches.
I maintain Sleepwalker is one of my favorite Parkway songs.
Parkway Drive, yeah.
What song?
Yeah. Sleepwalker.
Which one is that, dude? Is that one of the newer ones?
I don't think so. I think it's one of the older ones.
I know. I gotta see which song. I can't remember which one it is. Oh shit! Let me mute.
Mm-hmm.
Ian J.
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
What up?
No, I was running a little bit late.
Oh yeah, dude! I love that fucking song.
It's a good one, huh?
Yeah, my favorite is Bottom Feeder. Like,
oh
dude,
yeah,
Bottom Feeders. Oh, dude! Every time, like before Jenny and I go out riding dirt bikes, I bump that fucking song and like get all pumped up, and I'm like, "Let's go!" And then I have Bluetooth in my dirt bike helmet.
Bottom Feeder by who?
Bottom Feeder by Parkway Drive, the greatest band to ever come from fucking.
You know what else is a good song by Parkway Drive? Bloody Kronos.
Kronos?
Yeah.
Kronos, like the token?
Right.
No. Well, almost. It's Kronos, but with a H after the C, referring to like time or whatever.
Oh, yeah, like chronology.
Yeah, chronology. Yeah. So Kronos, yeah, it's referring to time.
Oh yeah,
I
like
that one. Yeah,
I like that song. I can't remember the name of every song, but I've probably heard. Dude, their new shit. They got a couple like slower songs, dude. Like one of them, I can't remember what it's called, but it just came out in the last 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And the video is pretty cool too, the visuals. But like the whole time, I mean, there's a little hint where they get heavier in the guitar riff towards the end, but no screaming, no fucking Parkway Drive, dude. Like it was actually cool. I liked it. I like when a band can do that and just totally show like a real heavy band can just show like a softer side, like that the dude can really
what
sing.
It shows is a group of incredibly versatile musicians.
Yeah, because it gives the guy the chance to prove he can sing too, and not just scream.
Oh, that on the table there. That yes. Thank you. Awesome. Yeah. So, guys, tell you what, I'm actually going to jump off. I'm going to go get into my work for the day. Again, it's just optimization of that marketplace page and general cleanup and around the edges. I got to do that right up today. I didn't end up getting to it yesterday, but I'll do that right up today so people can get into testnet and we'll start running some shit.
All right.
Nice.
All right. Cheers, boys. Take it easy.
Cheers.
Kiss sucks.
Kiss sucks.
Oh, dude, that probably is Hodolix. I just realized they got a picture of me as their main picture.
Oh, I just saw that too.
I'm just gonna ban him.
Just ban him. Already you kicking Wiz out already?
Successful ninja. It probably is fucking Hodl. Because they had a picture of me from a screenshot. But look, bro, that was a screenshot of a video you took of me when we were getting ready to jump in the Uber to go to the party. Remember, I had like the Mintra outfit on.
Yeah,
and you like took like a video there.
Where do you see that?
I just deleted the guy, whoever it was. Here, let me see if I can go look and find in the back office area. Manage group. Recent action. Okay, watch.
Money, 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 money. Just fucking getting it, dude. Shitting money every day. I love it. With all the compounding I'm doing, I'm just staying at the same level, like pretty much.
Oh, dude, I just noticed this person's been trying to act like me for a long time.
Yeah?
Yeah, and they've even put like jungle apes.
Oh, we're good.
Shane,
had like
guys, this is Shane's alt account. These guys talk about dicks all day and who's sucking them. Shane needs to clean the chat, man. Become a shithole full of whiners. Oh, man, I didn't see all this shit that the guy was saying before.
Was that today?
Well, I deleted the guy and all of his comments. So he was using a picture of me, and he's like, hey, guys, this is Shane's alt account. I just was realizing it.
Who did he say that to, though?
Nice.
To the group.
Today?
Oh, they just sent me a sticker and then deleted it real quick. Yeah. Well, I don't know when they were sending it all.
I mean, he can beat us, but it's still a beamer at the end of the day. It's not that American muscle,
that still
baby.
ain't gonna do it. A 380 horsepower beamer ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah.
That's a joke.
He'll be like Steve on that fucking lawnmower.
Yeah. Ask BlackSheep how my fucking just under 500 horsepower car fucking performs, because my fucking car weighs barely more than his.
Yeah.
And BlackSheep's big ass truck, I'll tell you what, performs just like my small fast ass car, designed for speed.
That's a good picture of Shane, though.
See, though, that was from, you were taking a video, right?
Yeah.
So I thought.
I want to say it's probably like my Snapchat or some shit.
Yeah, whoever. Yeah, see, so whoever it is. That's why I'm like, what is it? Fucking, was it Hodl?
I get Hodl and Wiz confused. I don't know why, but I do.
I maintain that they're the same person. But
oh, it was Stoned Ape.
Yeah, that white guy looked like a stoned ape right there.
But thanks for Staker Protocol, Wiz.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say that.
Oh, yeah. Somebody go say that. Somebody go say that in our chat. Oh,
right.
Glad you're back so we can ask you about Staker Protocol, prick.
I'm telling him, hang on.
Right.
Hey, Cross, go look. You know how to go look in the background as an admin. Go look at when I deleted him and everything he ever said. All of his shit, dude. Like, nobody ever noticed that he was in there saying shit like that. Like, this is Shane's alt. Johnny said it. Yeah, mine too.
Go Luna.
What's all the beeping? It sounds like someone's cussing and just bleep, bleep, bleep.
It's
Hey, so
fucking telegram going on.
Stoned Ape, whoever that guy is, he must follow you on something, ENJ, wherever you posted that. Unless you posted it in here.
I'm not sure. Normally I go to Snapchat so I can save it, and then fucking from there I'll have it on the phone and I'll send it to wherever. But like I say, if I put it on like IG, it's only like a 15-second clip. So say it's a longer clip, I always go to Snapchat first. So probably follows me on Snapchat.
What, he's DMing me? Because I saw them send me a sticker, and then before I can even check it, they deleted it.
I like this sticker. This is a good sticker.
Hobbs.
I can't even reach out to him. Bro, Shane banned me for using his PFP, I think. I'm not a scammer. If you unban me, I will remove. I don't know, dude. When you go look, check your DMs, Shane. I see yours. Yeah, Cross.
If you're hodl, just say you're hodl.
I think everyone's hodl.
Right. Well, no, I believe him. It probably is the Stoned Ape guy, because when I was looking in the background,
oh shit! Guess he's back. Back
again. Actions, you can see everything he's posted.
We all have hodl imposter syndrome.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know you. You're hodl. Fuck out.
Oh, this person is talked shit to you before too. It looks like possibly Sheep. I'm going through. I can't see who they were talking to, but one thing it says, "Well, it's your group, man. You're the man." But that at the same time, realize when you're doing more bad than good to the space overall, having a group this large requires a level of responsibility on your behalf, especially when you're making awful claims with no evidence. I think that's probably when you banned him the first time, huh?
I don't know. Sounds like a bunch of garbage to me.
Let the past be in the past sometimes. Where's my money, Brian? Where's my money, Brian?
Yeah. Yeah, he talked a lot. Whoever that person is, yeah, they shared the Jungle Apes Telegram, it looks like. So Stoned Ape would make sense.
Oh, shit.
Besides, I think most admins know if someone says Shane banned me, not to unban without coming to me.
Man, Shane, how many people have you banned so far?
Not that many. Usually, I will.
Rough estimate: more than 25, less than 25.
Well, if you count all, like when we were getting attacked by spammers, fuck yeah, way more than.
I'm not saying the bots. I'm saying
I don't know. No, not that. A lot of times it's the same fucking people I ban.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that right there.
It's usually like there was like the same handful of people. I mean, I've banned people because as soon as they drop a link, it's like late at night and like not many of us are on there, and they put some like, oh, all of a sudden there's like a wallet address. I'm like, ban. But like people that we actually knew and maybe a handful of people.
Yeah. Shane says, I keep it down to about 2 people a month. Keep it respectful. I don't ban a lot of people, but 2 of you are going to be gone in the next 30 days.
Time starts now.
Yeah, hold on, Cross. I'll get you that.
Yeah, because like super late at night, it's only like me, Donnie. It's like me and the Aussies are the only ones that are on. I think we were on till like we were going till like 3 in the morning.
Yeah, that's the time I jump on about between 3 and 4.
Yeah, I was up pretty late last
Incoming.
night. I was up late, but I'm on the East Coast, so it wasn't like really that late.
Yeah, that guy's an idiot. So this guy is begging fucking Cross to like let him in.
Unban him?
Yeah, unban him, and he so Cross says, "Hey, they claim that you were impersonating a board member," and he says, "I show me a screenshot of a DM where I was. I haven't DM'd asking nobody. Just thought the picture was funny of me, so I just sent the screenshot I saw in the backside as an admin, where the guy said, "Guys,
this is Shane's alt."
Shane's alt account, yeah." And he said Shane Jr.
Wow.
I like the ooze. I like the game layout of ooze. I kind of like this. I don't know why. I just do.
I gotta look at that. I just got into Furio finally. Lick my rhythm.
Yeah, I set up my second Furio wallet. I'm dropping in like 10 Furio every day and shit. Just to fucking qualify, but.
I should sell drip and put it into Furio. Maximum reward.
Yeah, I'm selling like $50 my drip, buying Furio every day just to. I gotta take care of. But yeah, I actually set up my sheep under Sheep's team Furio account today.
Yeah, I did that yesterday before I deposited. So
yeah, I was scared like, oh no, do I buy first and this and that? I tried to buy a PooCoin, not PooCoin.
If you buy it on the DApp, it won't let you unless you put a team ID in there. So. Yeah, but it's got this auto compounder, which I was trying to find out if anybody used it.
Actually, someone said they're using it for like 90 days. They got like 40 days left. They were talking about it earlier today. You pay all the gas up in the front.
I just put it on 7 just to see what it does. But
yeah, I wish I would known. I would have paid like 30 days for because I automatically compound for like 30 days on every account.
Yeah. I just put it on 7 days to see what it does. But I mean, if it's good, I'll just leave that shit.
Yeah.
I don't even have to worry about it.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy, Cross. That's funny, that guy. Thanks, Cross, for fucking doing that. I didn't ban the guy. Unless me banning him from the group personally blocked him, which that never happens. It said that I had like a DM from him and then it was gone before I could check it. Like he deleted it. People are idiots.
Like, you ain't got nothing better to do.
Right? You got nothing better to do than act like me, of all people. Like, come on, there's way cooler people. Like, I'm just a prick. I'm just a big old prick. I pick on everybody but BlackSheep. I pick on BlackSheep a little bit, but not as much. I mean, look at him. I mean, he's too easy to pick on.
Okay.
Okay. Just look at that. And then big old glasses. Look at him. He looks like a total fucking millennial with those things.
Right.
He's all whatever. You're not gonna hurt my feelings.
Well, he is kind of almost a
Look with his vape. Look with his vape too. Oh, he got just a little curly mustache and shit.
He's like borderline millennial. So.
Oh, he is. I think technically he is a millennial because depending on where you look at the cutoff, I most say I was the last year millennial or the first year, or the last year Generation X.
It's between 79 and 82.
Yeah, see, it depends on exactly who you ask where it falls. Yeah. Most things say that like 79 was the cutoff.
We were the last badass generation.
A lot of technically for most shit I see, I'm technically Generation X, and that's what I've always claimed. Yeah, but some shit says that Generation X started in 1980, and I was born in 1980. But then they say it started like halfway through 1980. Which
I've seen as far as 82.
I've seen as far as 82 as well. And as early as like 78, 79.
Yeah. I don't care what they say. Like I had a Gen X childhood, so.
Yeah. I'm fucking Gen X for sure.
You get home from school and there's no parents to be found. You
gotta and no internet either.
No internet.
And you know what you did? You fucking might have watched cartoons because there was cartoons on the TV, but you didn't have
outside.
Yeah, or you go outside and play like with other kids, like in real life.
Yeah, like
not like fucking. We should make like not like this either.
We should make a video game called like the Gen X Kids or something, where like, you have to go outside and like ride bikes and play football.
Growing up in the 90s
with your friends,
right?
In real life.
The kids
go knock on their door. Is Timmy home? Can he come out and play?
Maybe like
don't have to do that shit. Kids that these days, I mean, even my daughter, it's like, oh, does she want to come over for a play date? I'm like, what the fuck is a play date, dude? We never had that shit.
Right.
Hell no. No kids over at my house ever.
And like you were being like, I remember my friend 2 doors down. We would go on his dad's computer and play Leisure Suit Larry. You remember that game?
Yes.
Yeah.
That
computer me and my friend figured out how to get past the pimp.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was dad came in fucking all pissed off.
What year were you born? It was like, what year were you born? I was like, put 1969, something. Put it in. He's like, oh shit, dude, it worked. That shit was hilarious. I don't really remember it, but I remember we used to play it. It was funny as shit. Leisure Suit Larry.
Yeah. That was fucking funny. Didn't they make a movie out of it? I think they ended up making it was like some weird but like action kind of movie, like where you got to control. Supposedly you controlled where he went. Not really. You were just watching a movie.
I don't know. If they did, I want to watch it.
I thought they did. Let me see.
This was
I'm thinking of the other one was called Larry something else. It wasn't Leisure Shoot Larry. I can't remember.
I was like, this didn't come out in 2004, but this is a different version. So they had like multiple games. I'm talking about the OG game.
Yeah. I'm looking right now at all the different ones that they've made.
Leisure Suit Larry, Wet Dreams, Dry Toys.
Magna Cum Laude, Uncut. That's when he's in fucking college. Magna Cum Laude. Leisure Shoot Larry. Yeah, Wet Dreams. What? Wet Dreams Don't Dry. Leisure Suit Larry, Wet Dreams Saga. the PS4. Damn, they holy shit.
They're still at it.
Yeah. Because what are they at now? The number PlayStation 5, right?
Yeah.
There's a couple that were on. There's for PS4. They make it PC.
Leisure Suit Larry 8 tentatively. Oh no, this was back in the 90s. Tentatively subtitled Lust in Space, as well as Explores Uranus.
Oh God. We eat boiled peanuts here on the island too.
Ew, gross. I hate boiled peanuts.
I want to try, not boiled peanuts. Peanuts.
Yeah, boiled peanuts. I hate that shit.
Mm-hmm. We know what you want. Hey, is that a big thing in Louisiana? Because I do want to try them.
Georgia. Like,
yep, okay.
Georgia, Alabama, Carolinas.
Yeah,
I don't think you'll find them. You might find them up there.
Because that's what the problem I had when I went to Georgia and Tennessee last year. That's what it was. I was in the wrong part of Georgia because I was up near Atlanta, and they said it was like that was a further south thing.
Yeah, you got to go down south. You buy them on the side of the road.
Okay, I wonder if they do have them around fucking.
I don't think so because they don't grow peanuts out there.
Yeah, they don't grow peanuts out there, huh? You guys just don't have little dicks.
Yep. Small dicks report. Yeah, I didn't like them. I thought it was nasty. It's just soggy ass fucking peanuts.
Yeah, you like your peanuts not so soggy, huh?
No, I like them hard, crunchy,
yeah, how
salty.
Yeah, how hard do you like them?
Where you bite them and they go.
Okay, there you go.
An extra salty.
So they're like just like soggy peanuts. Like, are they like they get bigger though, right?
No, you're supposed to eat the shell and everything.
That's what I've heard. You like
You literally just go to the store, buy peanuts, and boil the fuck out of them. That's it.
He's like, that's it. Trust me.
That's it.
Boil the fuck out of them. I think I need to take another link off this watch. I just got a new Invicta yesterday. Not too big. It's cool. It's got, I don't know if this can pick it up. It's got like blue and the black band. I gotta shrink the band though a tiny bit more.
Rogue. Did you hear Shane's mini moan when you talk about soggy nuts? Be careful, it won't be real good in a moment. Soggy nuts.
Oh, shut up, Rogue. Jeez. Don't you got like some horse fucking sausage or salami or some shit to go eat? Some horse steak?
I saw that the other day. There's a Cuban dish that has horse in it.
Dude, there's parts of Germany where they're known to eat horse and she doesn't even know and she's from there. Dude, now one thing, my buddy, I don't disbelieve him, but I think maybe this was like a freak of nature because he's never lied to me. But when he was in the military and he was in Germany, he claimed that there was some family he got to know there, and then they invited him over to dinner, and supposedly they had a bunch of fucking like Persian cats in the cage outside and told him to pick dinner. And I was like, what? Germans don't eat cats. And he's like, I don't know what to tell you. They were it's a delicatessen. And I was like, I don't know, man. I'm from a German
First
family.
of all,
Yes.
It's a delicacy, not a fucking delicatessen. A delicatessen is where you go get sliced ham and gabagool.
Touche. You're right. Delicacy.
But yeah, no. There's a dish that I just posted in the chat. It's called tasajo. It used to have horse meat, not anymore, but I think Gloria Estefan, one of her restaurants in Miami, serves it with horse. Like she has a horse butcher.
Horse. Can you legally eat horse in America?
I think you can.
I know it's frowned
I think you
upon.
can, but you have to have like special permission for it and shit.
I mean, what if you own the horse and you race the horse and it's your horse and it's, you know what I'm saying? You kill it. Why can't you cook
nobody knows, what if you take a shit in the woods and don't wipe your ass or wash your hands? Nobody's going to know. So who cares?
Oh, so you're that guy that tries to walk out of the bathroom real quick without washing your hands, but I see you when I'm in there because I'm always washing my hands like, oh, that nasty.
No, but you know,
you're always watching their hands.
No. I watch when someone doesn't go stop at the sink on their way from the urinal.
Yeah, you know what? Like, actually surprises me, and it always did before.
How many people wash their hands other than you?
Yeah, no, like before the whole virus situation. And now, like, I'll walk into the bathroom and, like, people just walk out, don't wash their hands. And I'm like, didn't you guys learn anything from that whole debacle? Like,
right.
Wash your hands.
You figured at least people would be cleaner and not be so nasty.
No, they still don't. They walk right out.
Yep. You ain't lying. Give me 1 second. I just got to run to my room.
Who's your sister? Mia! Oh, she's just blowing the phone.
See, I bet you every time I go to the South, I go to like places where they don't have the boiled peanuts everywhere. Everywhere else in the South, they're like, oh yeah, they're everywhere.
Yeah, you can get them at gas stations. If you go like way South Georgia, you can get them at a gas station.
But you've never seen them in Louisiana?
No, never. So I don't know if this article is true, but it says it's not illegal to eat horse, but it's illegal to sell it for human consumption.
You might want to. I don't really know what to say.
I know tasajo is traditionally made with horse meat, but they use beef now.
Man,
All right, now it's my turn to eat dinner.
I mean,
Quantum says in the Carolinas you can get boiled peanuts almost anywhere.
They're my dinner. I got fish, vegetables, and rice.
Looks good. I got Doritos.
I got Doritos. That's one thing I love about having the grandkids here. We eat dinner every night at the same time.
And like real dinner.
Huh?
Like real dinner too.
Yeah, like real dinner.
Yeah. Not like takeout or pizza or some shit.
Yeah.
That's what aggravates me when I go home. Like, I've been on the road all week eating shit, and I go home and my I just don't feel like cooking. Can we just order out? And I'm like, no. Get your ass in the kitchen and order me some food. You know what I'm saying? That's how that goes.
Yeah, AnySwap only charges $40 to go over to Ethereum. Dizzle.
What was that?
It only charged. Let me see. Oh, actually, no. It's. Oh, that's the minimum. Yeah, so the minimum, but it's 0.11%. So I guess you would be paying a lot if you're
On what? Which swap were you using?
On any swap, yeah.
Any swap?
Yeah.
I think it was Simple Swap.
I thought you said panty swap.
Panty swap. I'm about to fire up my gold account here in a minute.
I fucking hate. Like I have a deep hatred for the Ethereum network because every other network is proved. Every other network is proved you don't have to charge that much.
Dude, I was shorting ETH on KuCoin once, and I made like $150 in a few hours, and I went to transfer it back. Yeah, 25% gas.
Mm-hmm.
I was so pissed.
It's crazy that it's still being used, considering that it's not fast. It's a slow network.
But why is it so expensive? Like 25% is a lot. That's a lot.
Because they can. That's the problem with like anything with Ethereum. Even if it has to be really good, because if you're so far in the hole before you even start.
Yeah, you're down 25% the second you start. Yeah, this was like back in June.
25%, that's a lot. But
I'm starting at a loss.
That's the other thing that with Ethereum, like sometimes you could be trying to do like a $10 transaction and it cost you $100. And then other times you could be trying to do $1,000 transaction, it costs you like $80. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, I know. That was like in late June when like the whole market took a shit, and I was just shorting Bitcoin and Ethereum on KuCoin. I made like $300 in a couple hours. So I was like, all right, cool, I'm done. And so I went to send it back to crypto.com, and I'm like, wait a minute, where's the rest of my money? I'm missing like $30 here. What the fuck's going on?
Well, a lot of people are saying it's a lot better right now, but also the price is down like what, 70-80% since all-time high.
This is when ETH was like below 1,000. It was like $900 something.
Wow.
And Bitcoin was like 18. So I was like, this is the crash. Let's go. But yeah, then I transfer the money over, and it's like, where's the rest of my money? And I'm like, something's wrong. And I'm like digging through it. And finally I figured it out. I was like, man, I'm not touching that shit again.
Like as a coin and a store of value, I think Ethereum is
well,
awesome.
That's the thing. Like ETH is like Bitcoin. Like you buy it and hold it and then sell it down the road for profit. That's it. Like I wouldn't do anything else with it.
Yeah, like smart contracts and shit like that. No way. Because that's when it gets real expensive. Anytime you interact with anything on a contract.
Well, like even if Donnie was like, hey, Pulse Chain's not coming out, we're moving Sheep over to ETH, I'd be like, I'm out.
Oh, I'd be like, fuck you guys.
I'm out.
I'd have to drive down to fucking Vegas, fucking knock on BlackSheep's door and punch him in the face of that if he said that ever.
What?
If you said, hey, we're migrating Sheep over to Ethereum, I'd be like, oh, no, I'm going to see you in about 5.5 hours.
Why
Sheep.
would I say that?
I'm just saying, for instance, like, even though, like, if it was Sheep,
no, we'll start our own chain,
right?
Chain.
If it like Pulse Chain's not coming out, we're gonna migrate to ETH. Like, I love you guys, but yeah, I'll be there in 5.5 hours to kick your ass.
Huh?
Me and Shane will probably get there around the same time.
Okay. Shush. Great. Now you got Jenny singing your fucking hex song around the house. It's all noise because you don't got to deal with it.
Which one?
Hex.
Oh,
she's like, she's singing
she's
it.
A
like
fan, huh? She's a fan.
Open your eyes. I can hear how she's walking. Can't you? See,
yeah, a word from our sponsors.
you see it tonight? Hex is dominating, taking life. Fuck you, finance, he's a bitch boy. Fuck Cardano, you're just a shit coin. Where the heck's the kids making all that noise? Let's light it up. Take it live, 65, 5, 5, 5. Take it till you make it, get your ass for life. Take it, man, you're a hexagon, not a hexagon. Let's light it up. Let's light it up. Let's light it up. Let's light it up. Bitch boy, fuck Cardano, you're just a shit coin. Where the heck's the kids making all that noise? Let's light it up.
Yeah, CZ's a bitch boy, but you love CZ bucks.
CZ's a bitch boy, but he's
whooping, we're making some money with CZ though.
But he's whooping Richard Hart's faggoty ass without all the fucking frill.
Ugh.
I wonder if he is the most. If CZ is probably the most successful person in crypto. I know Richard Hart claims to be, but I wonder what CZ is worth. An aspect of what he built versus anybody else in crypto, I would think CZ. I'd say he's the king, though.
Net worth 17.4 billion with a B. Billion.
CZ.
Yep.
Yeah. See there, Richard Hart always claims he's the first crypto billionaire and all that.
No, I'm sure CZ's got way more money than.
Yeah, CZ is. He just said he's worth like 13 billion.
Yeah,
that's
a rich motherfucker right there.
CZ is the true king of.
Still a bitch boy, according to my song, though.
According to my song, he's still
17.4 billion.
17.4. Yeah, but couldn't your song be wrong, Crypto Black Sheep?
It could definitely be wrong. It's just a maxi fact song.
Yeah, I know. You love those.
Look at this. His Twitter, crypto Twitter destroyed me. Now every time I put a lip balm into my pocket, a picture of Vitalik enters my head. That Vitalik fucking boner picture.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Vitalik with a boner.
Yeah. This
apparently that's the only boner that Ethereum's having right now.
Yeah. In January, there's an article on Yahoo. He was worth $96 billion. It's all over the place. CZ.
96 billion?
Yeah, that was January 10th, 2022.
That's a lot more than the number you just said.
I know. It's like all over the board. Like in June, it says 18.5 billion. Here's one from August, 34.5 billion.
Damn.
December 2021, 90 billion.
Yeah, some of these fucking crypto guys are going to be like trillionaire shit.
Yeah. Who's got
Eventually.
money? Who's got money?
Gonna have the fucking liquidity.
More money than Richard Hart, and he doesn't. He probably doesn't own any bitch purses.
Nope, probably not. But he probably has scammed people in his life too.
Probably.
Who? CZ?
Yeah, dude, at that big.
Yeah,
of a
they were
level-
scamming people left and right, fucking locking up accounts and taking all their fucking money. That's where he got all his fucking cash.
No shit. How long ago was that they were doing that?
That happened to me. Remember, I had to have Zilla fucking unlock my account because I had like fucking 40 or 14 fucking $14,000 worth of Litecoin locked in there. I couldn't get it out.
So
he had to use his fucking Philippines ID to fucking unlock the account, and he sent me my money.
So because he was Filipino, he could unlock it.
Yeah, well, they closed off. They shut down fucking KYC for US. So it'd be somewhere else.
Yeah, they went to where they required KYC, which they
like it's illegal in some states. You can't even use Binance in some states.
Really? I know that you can't use Gemini here.
Texas, New York.
New York, you can't use crypto.com either.
Oh, you can't?
No, but you can use Gemini over there, and in Nevada, you can use crypto.com, but not Gemini.
Yeah, I know like New York and Texas are two of the states that you can't use Binance. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, something to do with like their banking laws or something. It's weird.
Well, now what I heard is in New York is because Gemini has some sort of fucking like monopoly, like legally through their state that will not allow any other like crypto exchanges or whatever the fuck it is exactly that they do.
What about Coinbase?
I don't know. Does anyone from New York that can answer that? Because it's you know who Gemini is, right? It's the twins that started Facebook that Zuckerberg
because of the Bank of Mellon in New York. Okay, that's the restriction.
Hey, what's their name, Mike? The twins.
The Twinkle Wasp.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Anyway, the Bank of Mellon in New York bans any other cryptocurrency. They got a lock on the state of New York.
Isn't it because of the twins though? Like because they have.
That's right. They did. They set up a thing where they ban any other crypto through the Bank of Mellon, New York.
Binance is not available in Hawaii, Idaho, Louisiana, New York, Texas, or Vermont.
Wow, quite a few spots.
Yeah. I don't use Binance, so I don't really give a fuck, but I think that's just crazy. In New York, banned Bitcoin mining. The fuck?
How long has Furio been around now? 2 months?
Something like that. July, I think. Early July.
What are you doing over there, Black Sheep?
Just chatting. What's going on?
Looked like you were trying to stare your little pecker down there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to see if my fucking money came through yet. What the fuck? Well,
Morpheus has been quiet as fuck. So is Mr. Big. Are they secretly like blowing each other?
No, I'm fucking gambling, okay?
Next closest thing to blowing a big black wiener. Oh. What are you looking at, Black Sheep? I can see the fucking
trying to
grinder.
figure out where the fuck my money's at.
I can see the grinder logo off your glasses, dude.
It's fucking taking forever.
What, the Ethereum network?
Yeah.
Yep, fuck that.
Bridging from BSC and Phantom to Ethereum. It's taking forever.
Taken from Ooze.
Yeah. No, from BSC too, though. It's taking forever. Come on, hooker. She's got tons of confirmations.
I just watched that video. Are you ready to get silly? Sheep player video.
What the fuck is going on here? Oh, I think it might have fucking sent it to the wrong fucking address somehow. Because it didn't have.
Rat.
Oh, I know what happened. I know what happened. Wait a minute. Do I know what happened?
Rat.
I know what it did.
One thing we know Morpheus is not doing is working.
Wait, no.
Nope. And he's out of money because it's the 20th. So.
But one thing he could most definitely be doing is fucking or beating a fat white woman.
Oh, this is.
Which I ain't mad at him.
Really?
Really.
No.
You sent it to the wrong address?
No, I sent it to the right one. Or it came from the right one. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's just taking forever, I guess.
Yeah, it's that fucking Ethereum. Doesn't make sense that they're like, oh, you're having the slow time with BSC too, you said, right? Or is that one already through?
Oh, yeah, BSC and no, they're both fucking stuck. It hasn't sent anything over to Ethereum yet. So I don't know.
What did he say? Fuck
Pretty
you,
fucked.
bitch. Eat a dick. Why aren't you talking, Morpheus?
Who said that? Morpheus?
He's in the chat. Morpheus,
Oh.
he said, first he said, fuck you, eat a dick chain. And then he said, he tagged me and said, fuck you, bitch, eat a dick. See, Morpheus can say that to me and I just laugh. Because Morpheus has earned that right to be able to.
Colorado becomes the first U.S. state to accept Bitcoin as payment for taxes. Well, just don't pay your fucking taxes and you don't have to worry about it.
Me personally, I am, because I feel like I can be more comfortable with bringing in new people and fresh capital and no coiners, and it being safer for them, a safer bet. As long as it keeps going for a while, think of it. It's like the perfect thing to get a no coiner into, because yeah, they're not going to gain price appreciation, but they're not going to get price depreciation.
You can still get up to 2.5% a day. So who gives a fuck?
Well, yeah, but there's not that price depreciation.
Yeah. So like, there are people that bought drip at $100-something, right? When I bought it, it was like $27, whatever. Now it's at $7.
Fuck, man.
And so, in a way, like while I kick myself for not getting into Furio on day one, like I could have, because I had the NFT to do it and I didn't. But the price went up to what, like $20?
Yeah. You sold your NFT, didn't you?
Yeah, I sold it to Mama Mia. But now I'm like, hey, well, now I was going to get into it anyway, and then they announced that, like, I had to wait 24 hours to whitelist the wallet on crypto.com. And then they're like, oh, we're doing this LMS thing. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So the price will be stable, and I can still get up to 2.5% a day. So fuck it. Find you a bank that gives you 2.5% a day. Find a bank that gives you 2.5% a month.
Dude, even if you go down to claiming 2 days a week, you're still getting 1.25%, which means we were talking about this earlier in the voice chat. Weren't you in there? So at 1.25%, you're reinvesting 6.25% in a week, and you're taking out 2.5%. So it's crazy. And then we figured out
you can't even get 1.25% in a high yield savings account anymore.
No,
you can't. It doesn't exist.
Well, then we figured out the math of like, excuse me, like for example, Moonwalker, he's on 1.75%, and his, if I remember correctly, in a week, he's like at like, what was it, 15 something percent or 17% between what he's claiming and what he's rolling back into that.
Yeah,
I want to say it was like 15%. I could do the math real quick. Let's see.
I mean, if you claim even once a month, you're getting pretty good. Like, you're getting better than any bank will give you. Because when you start, they start you. I think I'm at 1.75. They start you off kind of low, and then you got to build up.
Yeah, so like at the level that Moonwalker's at, that was 12.25% a week. He's like compounding 10.5% back in every week, and he's claiming 1.75% a week.
So if you had a savings account that paid you 1.25% a month, that's 0.041% a day. 0.04. And here you can get anywhere from 1 to 2+% a day. One day.
Yep. The tokenomics I like too, because it's more sustainable if there's not new money coming in than drip is, because how it cuts down, your dumpers. Okay,
Yeah.
it starts to go down. It somehow the LMS isn't holding it up. Starts to go down.
Nobody's gonna come pump and dump it. Like,
Yeah.
there's no point. Like, you don't gain anything by doing that.
Right. Exactly.
Which is kind of how I thought drip was when I got in it, but obviously not. But whatever.
Right.
Now that Ray hooked me up with that airdrop, I'm like 3 weeks ahead of where I wanted to be, so that was cool. Gave me what, like 28 drip?
Dude, JP in the fucking chat. He's all, and by the way, the last 100 messages of kisses and bullshit, cut it out, wasting Telegram space. You can tell JP's already annoyed with Wiz.
Yeah. Yeah, what is all that gay shit?
I know. Stone Dave did fucking. He's like, you're trying to kiss the admin's ass. No, the LMS they just started a few days ago when the price dropped to like from like the $8 range to the $5 range. That's what that was. That was them finally turning it on and implementing it.
Yeah, that was yesterday when people were like, "Oh, it's rugged."
Yesterday?
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, it rugged." No, it didn't rug.
Well, because dude, when people were saying too that
if you look at the chart, it looks like it. Yeah, but
people said too their site wasn't working, and after I was like defending it to all the maxi fags because they were fighting about it. They were like, "Drip's the best." No, Furio, and I was like, guys, they're both really good. Like Drip, you cannot take away from the fact that if it died tomorrow and went to zero, it's lasted longer and done better than anything else that we know of in DeFi, right?
People made a lot of money on Drip.
Yeah. The only thing that's lasted longer than it in DeFi, but it's not, I don't feel like it's paying out the same way, is Hex. Hex has been around for what? Almost 3 years. I think December will be 3 years for them, if I remember correctly. And there's not, but as like that kind of structure like Drip, like a 1% daily faucet, no way, dude. Nothing has come close.
Yeah,
to
Hex is just basically a shit coin, right?
Yeah, Hex is, and it only pays 40%, 20 to 40% a year, which in compared to 1% a day, it's much more sustainable,
Yeah.
And for Drip to last this long is pretty impressive. And if you look though, like time frame versus time frame, so far Furio has destroyed Drip in a lot of areas, like price appreciation, holding a certain price range, because Drip started out about 350, if I remember correctly, in the first round of the pre-sale. Meanwhile, Furio was 50 cents. So if you look at
Furio was 50 cents?
The first round, fuck yeah, it was, buddy.
Because I know on the first round NFTs, it was like for $250 you get
500.
500. Yeah.
Yep.
No, shit the bed on that one.
And well, then the second one, like since it sold out so fast, I was like, fuck this. And I didn't even try any of the other rounds. And Jenny was like, oh, I got some. Like after she'd already gotten off work, there was still some. And I was like, fuck it. I don't care. I already missed it. And then on launch day, I bought some at about, dollar wise, it was the most I spent on Fear Ice. At about, oh yeah, I got Furbet too. But yeah, what's going on with Furbet? We got fucking Richard Hart 2.0 going on over here with Furbet.
I don't know.
It's more like 4X. Jenny's is more like 4X 2.0.
First timer, then lunch.
Oh my god. Well, hopefully it'll go through eventually. Fucking bullshit.
It'll go through.
Everything else has worked so far with this bridge, so. And I just did $20,000 the other day with it, so I don't get it.
Maybe the network's just running slow. Is it both networks from the same bridge giving you problems?
Yeah, both networks. You could just go into Ethereum.
He's getting his money over for his hedge fund.
The gold.
What?
Okay, we're gonna do this.
They were disgusting. The sausage was disgusting.
Oh, that's good.
It was not good at all.
You just don't like sausage.
None of us liked
lesbian.
them. We ate them.
Shane, your sausage is fucking disgusting.
No, that's not what she said. She said that these sausage raviolis were disgusting.
They were gross.
Let that dog in right now, and then come sit down.
Wait, where did you get those?
Drip hater? How am I a drip hater, dude? I've probably compounded more and longer than anybody else in drip. My main account that I started on launch day still has like 170 some days left to claim on it.
Cross said Easy Tiger's the equivalent of Bloody Mary. If you say drip 3 times, he pops into the chat. Drip, drip, drip. No, where'd you get them sausage raviolis from?
Costco.
Those are the same ones my wife got. They were fucking nasty.
Yeah.
You guys are stupid.
My wife got those too, and like she made them, and I was like, this is disgusting.
Oh, it was bad,
Yeah,
she got some other ones that were like pumpkin something. They were pretty good.
There were some with spinach. Those are good.
Now you always want to get the spinach.
I actually shouldn't. I have one.
I don't eat cooked spinach, but she got some that were like pumpkin and something.
You don't eat cooked spinach? Why? Because you're a pussy?
No, because I threw up on it when I was like 5, so I don't eat it now.
Well, that's why you're a fucking floppy little pussy and you're not a big Popeye man like me.
I'll eat raw spinach, just not cooked.
I like either way.
You look more like Brutus to me. Or what's his name?
But yeah, you gotta find like I'll have to ask her. It's like a pumpkin something ravioli. It's pretty fucking good. She might get it at Smith's actually.
Jenny, here's a question for you.
I didn't say that.
Jenny, how come Shane is born in Cali yet he refuses to claim it or eat avocados?
Because it's baby diarrhea.
See, because it's baby
diarrhea. That's why I don't eat avocados either. Looks like fucking baby shit.
And it tastes terrible. Jenny, can I not find the tiniest piece of like cilantro or avocado in my mouth? Yeah. The smallest piece.
Does cilantro taste like soap to you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah, that's like a thing. I didn't know.
I know it's like 5%. I watched this whole documentary. It was like cilantro, star of anise, fennel. There was like 5 things. I can't remember them all. That I think cinnamon might have even been one of them, or something like cinnamon, nutmeg, or something. Well, black licorice would be like where you're a star of anise and fennel.
I hate star.
Yeah.
It is. But it's like people fucking. There's like 5% of the population. It's basically, for lack of a better word, a chemical imbalance where these things taste completely different.
With your lineage to your ancestry. Remember
with your lineage. What's a lineage?
It's kind of like what it comes.
Is a lineage like when you and the Cholos are like in the getting the lean in the car?
It's like where you're originally from, like your heritage. Like it has something to do that draws you.
My family likes all that nasty shit, and I don't.
But just it's gifts. You don't get everything. I mean,
yeah,
you're not short like your mom.
Like I can find like the tiniest piece of cilantro. Okay. I'll be like, oh no.
I'm like soap.
Yep. Yeah. Jenny will even be like, there's no way you can taste it. Like, and I would be like I'd have this mangled up mash in my mouth, and I'd be like,
it just says confirming.
Okay, so it's just going slow. And I'd pull out the smallest piece, especially if it's a fucking stem. The stems have such a strong taste.
Yeah. But have you ever eaten like sliced avocado on a sandwich? Because I can do that sometimes.
No, I don't like it.
It's like guacamole and shit. I can't even. Ugh.
So I can sometimes I can handle pico de gallo, but pico de gallo is like 3 things I hate rolled into one. I don't like raw. I don't like raw tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes in general, but I really don't like them raw. I don't like raw onions unless they're red. And pico de gallo's never red onions. It's always red or white onions. And I hate cilantro.
Yep.
But you know what's funny? I love salsa, which salsa is all those things fucking blended up.
Yeah.
I don't get it, dude. I'll eat the shit out of salsa, and when for some reason, when it's all blended up, it doesn't taste the same.
I have an uncle that won't eat raw tomatoes either, And like we'll eat fucking tomatoes and mayonnaise on bread, like tomato sandwich. I love tomatoes.
That's good. I love tomato.
Ew, I don't like tomatoes in general.
But
even
yeah, I went out to lunch with this lady from work, and we went to a pho restaurant. It was down in LA, and they put cilantro on shit too. And I was like,
they put star of anise a lot too in pho.
I always started picking that shit out, and she's like, "You don't like cilantro?" I was like, "No, it's disgusting." And she was like, "Let me ask you this: when you eat cilantro, does it taste like soap?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Yeah, that's actually a thing. That's not just your imagination."
I never could put it into words till
and
I
I
think
was like, "Really?" She's like, "Yeah, that's a thing." Like,
because I read it.
Somebody else, I think it was Jenny. Somebody else asked me if it tastes like soap because I could never put it into words. I'm like, I don't know. It's just fucking disgusting.
I read it somewhere, then
yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay, that's why it doesn't like it. So would taste.
Yeah, and then so when someone said like soap, I'm like, I guess you could say that. Yeah, so gross. Oh, I hate fucking cilantro.
Yeah, and she was like, "No, it's not you. That's really a thing. Like some people, it tastes like soap." And I was like, "Oh, good, because I'm a picky enough eater anyway."
Even avocado, like a bunch of the guys in the chat the other day when we had this whole conversation about food, were like, all of them were like, avocado doesn't even have much of a flavor. Well, then why the fuck do you eat the nasty shit if there's no fucking flavor? Yeah,
it doesn't. Yeah.
Jenny's saying,
but the thing, like with avocado, is the color and the consistency.
I like the color. I think it's beautiful because being that I worked in a lot of fine dining, like I'm really big on like the visual of stuff, right?
Yeah, so, it looks good on a plate.
Yeah, I think it looks. I think like a thinly nice sliced avocado.
So you put it. So you put it in your mouth, and it's like.
Yeah, you're like snot. So you put it in your mouth, and you're like,
yeah, and you're like, this is like eating shit.
Yeah, trust me, I've tried because it's so pretty. Like, I love the color; it looks great. And I've been like, so many times I've been like, oh, it looks so nice.
Avocado is fire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's fucking weird.
He's a dirty.
Avocados are bomb.
Yeah, as he takes a hit off his fucking Galileo's fucking whatever little fucking white wine. He's like, oh, avocados are bomb. Oh my god, you look like Mr. Leahy from fucking Trailer Park Boys with the little fucking bottle, and you're in the RV. You ever watch Trailer Park Boys?
Yeah.
Mr. Leahy, the guy, the dude who dated Randy, the shirtless dude. That's the little bottles.
What's her name said when we went out to eat with them?
What?
I gave her the wasabi, telling her I was avocado. Remember there was a little wasabi they put with the sushi?
Oh, who was that?
I hate that shit. It was there.
Oh,
I went to go eat.
Yeah.
California rolls. I'll eat it in that.
Oh, I'll
eat it.
No, bro. If I order, when she gives me like a roll and there's avocado, guess what happens? I take my chopsticks, because the chopsticks are perfect, and I pop that motherfucker out. And if there's too much avocado in there still, I'm like, nope, it's yours. I will order, like, I make sure I order whenever I'll order shit that has avocado, like certain rolls, and then I'll always be like, no avocado. Did you say no avocado? Yes, please. I don't want to ruin it.
If it's if it's a California roll, I'll eat it. But that's like it.
It just blends in.
Yep, you're a fag.
That, you're not that much.
I heard homosexuals like that. Straight alphas, like our taste buds are different, and we don't take pussy shit like avocados, because that's for the liberals with their toast, you know?
Dude, shut the fuck up.
Yo, shut the fuck up. I happen to love avocado toasters now that you mentioned it.
Right, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
What? He cut avocados in half and grilled them, brushed with olive oil, salt, and pepper. Shit is fucking... You are some hillbilly ass motherfucking backwood. Can't find nothing else to cook with your possums?
That's like barbecue or watermelon.
Oh, now watermelon.
Chicken and watermelon?
Oh, yeah, bro. You can, like, smoke watermelon.
What?
Yes. It's
watermelon is fine, just like it is.
No, dude, I'm gonna try this. So go on the internet, look up you can either look up watermelon ham or watermelon roast beef. It depends. It's the same thing. It just depends on how they name it. But you brine it and you do you do a rub on the outside just like you would to the ham or the roast beef.
You want to talk about some pussy liberal shit? That's what that is. It's fake meat. It's pretending like it's meat, and it's not.
I haven't tried it though. You gotta watch. It looks so good, and a lot of people say it's amazing because it has this smokiness. But yeah, I don't care. I love me some watermelon.
I love fried chicken and watermelon. And purple drink.
Me too. Stop. Morpheus is going to start going crazy over there. He's like, what? Watermelon fried chicken? Great drink. He's all great
drink. Did you know
hot.
that you can eat watermelon rinds? It's the same family as a cucumber. Like people pickle them and shit and eat it.
I feed it to my dogs sometimes.
I've never eaten it, but no, my favorite thing as a kid was eating watermelon and then drinking all the juice out of the bowl.
Yeah.
I used to be like, why can't you get watermelon juice? Now you can, but back then you couldn't get watermelon juice. I would straight up just drink watermelon juice.
Jenny wants me to tell you that the other day we ate pickles that were stuffed with Takis.
Ew.
It was really salty. I wouldn't eat it.
It actually made.
I've never even had it. I've never even had Takis.
Takis are hot. Well, you put the pickle cooled it off because of all the vinegar. Dude, we did another thing. The twins and I actually shot a whole YouTube video, but I never released it because it was such a bitch. That's what I gave up my YouTubing in the middle of fucking editing that thing. I had probably another 2 hours left. It would have been done. I was like, this video is so stupid, but it was ASMR because that was the hot name.
Oh God.
It was ASMR, but I was making fun of it and the people at the same time. But we were really doing ASMR, and so what it was Takis that were stuffed in jalapenos with cream cheese. Dude, you know how sometimes jalapenos are super mild, sometimes they're
I can't eat a jalapeno.
Oh well, some jalapenos are, you never know, dude. Some are really, really, really mild. Others are holy fuck, burns both sides in and out. And so imagine putting a Taki in those. We did it on the video. I should just launch that thing and be like, hey guys, here's that ASMR video I promised 2 years ago.
Don't even edit it. Just launch it.
Oh, I have to. I had 2 camera angles and shit. I had different audio because for the ASMR, I wanted to make sure I got all the crunchy.
Yeah, I can't eat that hot shit, which is a shame because I used to love Creole food is spicy. A lot of cayenne pepper. I can't eat that shit anymore.
I can't wait to eat some food in Louisiana.
No, she can't eat cream cheese. It'll make her shit her brains out. Or Cheetos. She can't do either, bro. She would be fucking spinning around, shitting everywhere, dude. Just like a fucking shit fountain.
Hot Cheetos with lime. Lemon.
Yeah, maybe after you rinsed all the cheese part off of it.
I can do hot Cheetos.
Jennifer, last time you ate Cheetos, I caught you spinning around the bathroom, shitting all over the place.
Jenny, do you know what Valentina is?
Valentina's. Yeah, I taught her about Valentina.
No, that's not even true. I do not. I'm a Tapatio girl.
Yeah, right. Nowadays, you realize real Mexicans do Valentina.
Okay, have you ever had the fried? They're fried. What is it? It's
pork rinds.
Pork rinds too, but they're these little things you fry. I think they're wheat. I don't know.
The little brown things.
Yeah, they fry them, and then you
they go boop.
It comes in a bag, and then you dump a bunch of Valentina on it. That's what I used to eat as a kid.
Yeah.
Because my mom's sister, she married a Mexican dude, so they all eat Mexican shit. They're like, try this, and I'm like, whoa, it's hot, but it's good. But I can't even eat that anymore.
So you have chamoy. I don't eat chamoy. I ate it so much as a kid.
Like those were the shit for a snack. You take that shit to school.
Did you ever do the Kool-Aid thing in school?
What Kool-Aid thing?
You got like a sandwich bag. You put all the Kool-Aid packet in there, and then equal amount of sugar.
No.
And then you took it to school and you just kind of dabbed your. Yeah, it was a thing.
No, my mother did not buy Kool-Aid. There was certain shit
no,
that
we had to buy it. We had to
there's certain
Shane didn't get Kool-Aid. He got Flavor Aid, $10 for $1.
We didn't make the Kool-Aid. We just
no, dude. My mom
powder.
like
Kool-Aid was 25 cents a pack. We got Flavor Aid, 10 cents a pack.
No, not us. We didn't get like that cheap shit. My mom wouldn't buy it.
Our hair too. Like
my mom when my mom found out my dad fed me Hamburger Helper, or if I'd go spend the night at a friend's house and she found out that they were feeding us Hamburger Helper, she'd be like, "Oh my god."
Oh, Hamburger Helper was the shit.
I know. I used to be like, because I wasn't allowed to eat it at home, I'd be like, "Mom, that stuff's good." She's like, "That stuff is full of sodium and it's for poor people."
Oh, yeah.
And I'd be like, "Well, fucking poor people's food is better than your cardboard."
Yeah.
I never had Hamburger Helper as a kid. Ever. I had it as an adult.
Shane was so white, he got Crystal Light. Look, basically.
Crystal Light.
Yeah, basically. We would sometimes have Crystal
Light and Tang.
Tang, yeah, we'd have Tang sometimes. If I'd be like, "Mom, can I get tissue?" Make, "Oh, no, what's that garbage?" Like, "Mom, please, the astronauts." Yeah, and she'd think probably now, "Well, astronauts are classy. I guess we can do it."
Shit, when we grew up, Sunkiss was orange juice.
No. Shane was a Tang kid. Sorry if I was a little uppity for your style.
I have a big scar on my foot.
To buy the stuff.
No, my mom was. It wasn't because she was too cheap. My mom wouldn't buy the real cheap shit ever.
I have a big scar on my foot. When I was 4 years old, I got up in the middle of the night, and this was the early 80s, so the Tang was in a glass pitcher. I guess somebody got up and turned on the light and scared me, and I dropped the pitcher, and it fell on my foot and made a big cut in my foot. I still have the scar.
Yeah, for the Tang in the middle of the night.
Yep, you shouldn't be drinking the Tang. Hey, or Tampico. That was another one my mom would never let us have. She's like, no. When I got older, I was like, Tampico! My kids knew all about Tampico because I was broke.
What's the other? My wife likes to drink Cactus something. Cactus Cooler. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. When they used to come to the United States, they'd like load up on Cactus Cooler and take it back to Canada.
Dude, the thing though, like with the way my mom was so picky like that with the way we ate. But my mom's like almost 70, and she looks like she's E&J's age, and she probably can run circles around E&J, which E&J can run circles around most 14-year-olds. He's got so much energy. My mom, dude, my mom will she walks like 10 miles a day, I think. And if she doesn't get her walking, she has her anxiety.
Yeah.
She's got major OCD. Also,
it's
cleaning.
Good for you.
Dude, my mom, you could probably eat off of her toilet and it's cleaner than most people's dishes.
I'm the same way. Like, if it's just me by myself.
Oh, me too when I'm by myself.
I had friends come over one time and they were like.
Other than dust, I hate dusting.
I had friends come over one time and they were like, "Who's your cleaning lady?" I was like, "I don't have a fucking cleaning lady." They were like, "You clean like this?"
That's what people always thought of me.
Every day when I come home from work, I clean. Like that, it's just part of my ritual.
Yeah, my shit was so I just kept because ever since I moved in with you, it's been it was like a tornado clusterfuck. Like it used to, when I met, every time girls would see my house, especially when I was a single parent. See, everybody was like, "You're a single dad with 2 kids." The only thing was the restroom downstairs. I didn't know the restroom downstairs was bad because I never used it ever. And one day she's like, "The restroom downstairs is bad, right?" I went in there. It looked like a fucking murder scene, dude. And I was like, "What the fuck?" because I never used the bathroom downstairs. I didn't really hang out downstairs much.
Yeah, that's like at my house. Like the bathroom downstairs, it's like only used in emergencies,
right,
and there's like usually mold in it, and it's like
like that's the one that's probably the most
but
important.
it's like either wait till someone's out of the bathroom, shit your pants, or use the moldy toilet downstairs.
Yeah.
I just use them all. Then like I'll go back up. I'll be like, "Where's the bleach?" Pour some bleach in it, flush it. It's good for another month.
Right.
Like we
Dude,
never use that shit.
And it's funny, the one that like if you have a guest that they're most likely to use, that's the one I never went in. And Jenny like told me once, she was like, "What do you mean that bathroom's destroyed down there?" And I was like, "It's fine." And I go busting in there, and I was like, "What in the fuck has happened to him here?" But like other than like I would make the kids dust. Oh, I fucking hate dusting. I hate it.
I think you would keep your room.
My room was
spotless.
spotless. Oh yeah, my room was spotless because that's where I'd sneak the girls straight up to. Yeah, exactly. I'd bring the girls straight up to my room as a trick.
I got really drunk at a party one night, and it was not super. It was not super far from my house, but I couldn't drive home. So like, two of my buddies took me home, and they went in there, and they were like, "Damn." And like one of them he was like, "Can I use your bathroom?" I'm like, "I don't care." He's like, "I don't want to piss in your bathroom because it's too clean. I'll just hold it."
Wow.
I was like, "Yeah, my shit's tight." But
I've told, dude, when I met Jenny and her son, he was like 5 or 6, and he started coming over to my house. I was like, at my house, you sit down when you pee. I was like, anywhere else, you're out and about, I don't care. But when you're here in my house, I'm not getting little boy piss all over my house. Sit your ass down.
Well, I mean, part of that's just because like my mom and grandma were clean freaks too, but
yeah, so are mine.
Part of that is the military. Like you'd have like the squad bathroom, and if there was one fucking pube in there, like that's it, you're done.
You're done.
There's a fucking pube on my floor, and like everybody's going, they'll make you go in there and scrub it with a fucking toothbrush, dude. Like it was crazy.
Well, don't leave your pubes on his floor. That's why you can never let Morpheus have it take a shower at your house, because he'll leave little tiny pubes everywhere.
Curly pubes.
Little curly things. Yeah, they'll be there for a decade. You can't get them out.
Is that pube or is that chest hair? I can't tell.
Yeah, I know. Or is it back ear or potentially facial hair? Or armpit hair.
Armpit hair or ass hair.
Right? Yeah. It's like a fucking toss up.
It's like a mystery. I don't know what it is, but I know it ain't mine.
Well, he shaves everything.
This shit's too wiry.
Yeah.
Tell him I was trying to get you to shave your pits forever. You can do it.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, what's the big? Jenny wants me to shave my armpits.
I don't like armpit hair.
I trim mine with the clippers.
I used to trim mine, but it gets all itchy and shit, bro. No way.
No, if you use a number 2, it won't.
I've used 2s.
You still have armpit hair, but it's not like it's not like long and nasty. I do it like in the spring, and I'm probably due to do it again. I
don't mind having buckwheat in a fucking headlock over here.
I do, because that shit fucking itches, man.
No, when you cut it short, it gets itchy. I used to trim it when I was laying.
If you use a number 2,
oh, dude, that was when it was itchiest when I'd go that short. When I was laying lots of pipe, I would trim it, all of it, just because like I was banging a bunch of hot chicks and I wanted no chance of any kind of smell.
You got to use conditioner though.
Oh my god.
Yeah, oh, shit, girl. You know I knew how to keep my shit.
Trim it to a number 2 and use conditioner. Softens it up.
This motherfucker talking about conditioning his fucking armpit hair.
The shower waiting.
Well, dude, I don't know what you guys do in Utah, but you guys are fucking weird. You're also a Mormon. No, this makes sense. It's probably like a Mormon armpit conditioner.
No, it's because I have.
Avocado. Jenny said it's like some avocado underarm fucking.
Yeah, you just fucking smash an avocado, rub it on there.
he's all fine. You're doing, and then afterwards, you're like, honey, look, I made some guacamole. She's like, yes. She's like, I love when you make guacamole. Why do you always do it in the shower, though?
Fucking shower guacamole.
Well, he doesn't have the pubes because he trimmed them nice and short first.
No, I've been doing that forever.
Is that the dark truth? Is that about like all the negative things?
What?
About Tesla?
I guess.
Elon Musk.
I don't know. I haven't watched it.
Elon Musk. Every time I think about him now, I think of that picture where he's outside with a shirt on a boat.
Oh God! I always think of him smoking.
He's all like,
oh yeah, I know.
He's not like
he's like ghost white.
Yeah, he's so pale.
I mean, are you guys shocked that he's like ghost white and a little bit fucking a little fat all over?
No, I'm not shocked at all.
Basically, when I saw that, I had to look twice and make sure that wasn't my face on there. I was like, no, that's Elon. I thought they got me for a minute. Yeah. Except for I have more hair.
I'm like, no, that's not me. Too white.
I'm just as white and just as fat.
Tell him your trick, how you blend it so that you look skinnier.
Oh, I can. I taught when Jenny first started doing hair to show her. She was so nervous about blending. To show her how easy blending was, I blended like my body hair from like I blended. I was like, see, look, that's all. It was like blended. It got longer as it all got to the middle here, all the way down. It was like
you
perfect
get down
blending.
and it's just like
I was actually impressed with my blending ability. I was like,
it starts short, and then by the time you get down, it's like fucking Don King in a headlock.
Oh, and I contoured it the way I blended it to make me look skinnier.
I don't go all the way down.
Yeah.
I want some on there to give the illusion that you're skinnier.
Yeah, you just got to get it right. But I did it one time, and it took a long time. I probably was at it for like half an hour, changing up the fucking thing, change it out again.
So what do you do if you don't have hair?
If you don't have hair,
yeah,
then you look like Elon. You just got tiny little rolls everywhere. Yeah, like a little piggy. Jenny said.
I always buy him little pigs and stuff.
Yeah, Jenny does. She buys me little pigs. Not anymore. She used to pig stuffed animals because she thinks white people like us look like pigs.
No, you. I didn't say white people.
Bitch, you said white people look like pigs. Don't try and say it's just me.
White people look different. They look like pigs, squirrels, deer.
Oh yeah, we look like squirrels and deers. Maybe black sheep and rhino look like squirrels, the little fellers. Fag rabbit, you look like a fucking overweight squirrel.
Yeah. Elon Musk, that's me, but just not as white. I could never be that white.
Elon, that's me, but more hair.
I could never be that white.
Jenny says I'm that white. Thank you.
Like a blue white.
Like a blue white. What's
so white or blue? I saw a lady today. I was like, man.
Hey, that's a new thing. So white that you're blue, kind of like Blurple. So black they're purple.
I saw this lady today, and I was like, man, this lady's so white. She's pink. Like she was literally pink. I was like, this bitch is fucking pink.
It's actually rare to see a person that's like pale white, like no undertone in them. You know what I mean?
I have no undertone.
This lady was fucking ghost white, pink. I've never seen someone that white in my entire life.
She probably had disease or something of being white. No,
she has white-itis.
She has white.
No, she wasn't like albino, but she was fucking white. I was like, this lady's fucking
I
white.
think it's fun. I think it's cool, like when somebody is so white too.
Well, like my wife is super white too, but this lady was.
I'm super
10 times
white.
whiter. 10 times whiter than my wife.
I'm super white, but I like my dogs black. It's more fun to own black dogs. It's weird.
No, you're not that white compared to this lady. This lady was so white, she was pink.
I do too. You want to see my
underneath that shirt? He's like Elon almost.
Fuck you.
No, but I mean, like even your face, even her face was like that.
Yeah,
it's like she's been locked away the entire 50 years she's been alive.
Yeah, what do you think that is?
That was the first time she's
Was
been
he out at
outside.
9 or during the day? Was it
During the
night?
day. This was at lunchtime. Yeah, I went to get lunch.
Hi, buddy.
She was in front of me. I went to get a sandwich, and I was like, God damn, that bitch is fucking white.
I know when I think someone's white, that's bad. Sometimes I'm like, holy fuck, look how white. What a fucking freak weirdo.
Yeah. I mean, I'm white, but I've got olive skin, at least.
You ain't got olive skin.
I'm olive tone, definitely.
You're as white as I am. You're the whitest beaner.
Well, no, I tan really well. So once they start tanning,
So do I. I'm an island beaner, Shane. You know that.
Oh yeah, island beaner, just trying to make it.
Give me 4 hours at the beach, and I'll be.
Give me 4 hours at the beach. I'll be the color of my car.
4 hours at the beach, I'll look like I just crossed the border. What's happening?
No, I would literally be the color of my car in 4 hours of the sun.
My wife, 15 minutes in the sun, and she's like that. She's like beat.
Yeah,
red.
me too. After 15 minutes with no sunblock, you can already see. Like even Jenny, there's been times where she's like, "Holy shit, look how red your neck is." And like I even put sunblock on my neck before we went out.
I never used sunblock in my life.
Oh, I always do, man.
My wife uses 100.
That's why you look old.
I don't look old.
Yeah, you do compared to me. And
oh, be quiet. Your body looks old.
Bitch, I ain't talking about my body. We're talking about wrinkles.
Your grandpa bought it this morning.
I don't have wrinkles.
Johnny, let's be honest, buddy. Let's turn that camera on.
Of his crow's feet now.
Oh, damn. Jenny said you got crow's feet. Damn.
No, you're like women now. Guess what?
Well, yeah, look at that gray too. Look at that.
Oh yeah, I'm so wrinkled.
Look at all that gray.
Gray in my beard.
I ain't got no.
I have all my hair.
No, that ain't all. You look at that. You got some boat dock starting.
I have more hair on my foot than you have on your head.
I have more hair on my foot than I do on my head. What's your point?
Like,
I throw on a hat. Look how wrinkly and old his arms are. Look, he's got the old saggy man arms.
Get the fuck out of
Look
here.
at that. Go like this. Go hi, bye. But we want to really see this part of the arm.
Hi.
Now you gotta.
I don't have the fucking chicken flap or whatever. Charge my phone.
Oh, sure you don't, buddy.
I'm not wrinkly.
Yeah, this is some nice crow's feet you have there. I have one wrinkle on my whole face. It's right here. That's the fucking angry wrinkle. See?
You have. Let me see.
Crow's feet.
You have a few that are horizontal.
Yeah, that's my angry one. Motherfucking shit!
I don't even have crow's feet.
Yeah, I know. You got the fucking whole leg and everything.
This become like a.
He got crow's legs.
A girl show.
He's got crow wings. Like now he's all trying. Look at this with his fucking. Hey, like he's all stretching him. He's the I have a nightly regiment.
Meanwhile, he's holding his skin for the back.
You muted it.
I put every night before I go to bed, I jerk off and I rub it on my face.
That shows all that crust you got going on there.
That's how I stay young.
Well, it's not working, dude. Not with them crows fucking wings.
Wait, is he our age?
No, he's younger than us, Jenny.
No, I'm not. I'm 41.
Yeah, you're younger than us.
My age ever.
Yeah, he's younger than us, Jenny.
Nobody thinks I like
He's
if I
41.
shave my face. If I shave my face, nobody thinks I'm even close to 40.
Even when I don't shave my face, nobody thinks I'm close to 40. Then again, I look like an idiot.
Yeah.
Your body.
But
all I gotta do is look at your hairline. I'm like, yeah,
but I
like 45 at least.
No, that shit. I still could be in my 20s with that hairline.
But if you were in your 20s with that hair, that's sad.
I knew people.
I got a nephew. He's in his 20s. He's got hair like
that. It's so sad when guys come get a haircut and they take their hat off and like a lot of that is gone.
They're like 22 and they're like all balding.
You know why? It's because they wear fucking hats. I don't ever wear hats. Once in a while,
that's a myth.
It's like genetics.
That's not a myth. My My dad's youngest brother is the only one in the whole family that's bald, and why he wears a hat all day, every fucking day. He would even sleep in a hat. Your hair can't breathe.
Yeah, right. No, it is a myth. Like that, even Jenny said it. Like she does hair.
They told us at
It's
beauty school that's not true.
it's a myth, because your hair can still breathe enough. I mean, even when you die, your hair still grows. And you're in a
You wear
bald.
a hat all day, every day, though. He's the only one. Nobody else wears hat, and he's the only bald person.
Could have done that to himself, I think. Yeah, with the hat.
Like I used to. I've always been a hat wearer, but my hair only started going bald like in the last 2-3 years since I've moved to Reno, dealing with this fucking beaner bitch.
I do call him dealing with this bitch.
No, that's why my beard is gray.
This is not my real hair.
Oh yeah, you for sure have lost a lot of hair. Yours is super thin. I've never been with a bald woman before you.
Hair.
Just put a weave in.
Emo. There he goes.
Put a weave in and it'll fall out faster.
She's sitting there like, what the
Dude,
fuck
she's
is
got
going
bigger
on
bald
here?
spots than I do. You should see you should see the crown of her head, man. She's fucking gonna be a Jew before me.
I have a ponytail.
You have to hide your balding. And let's see that 5 head of yours. Let's pull them bangs up.
Oh, I don't have a 5 head. I have a 4 head.
No, you have 5.5 head.
You have a 5 head too, jerk.
Yeah, but I've
bangs.
grown this 5 head. You were born with a 5
then
head.
you're with a 5 head.
No, Shane's got a 7 head.
No, not yet. Look, it's 5. It's a
Got a
4 head
fucking-
still. Look, no, it's still technically a 4 head. Look, there's my hairline, right?
He's got both.
To the
got a bat.
eyebrows. See,
Got a
there's
bat
not.
head.
It's not. It's still technically a 4.
Just
Remember,
shave it.
I got the
Just shave it
Alpina.
off.
No, I don't
Shave
look
it off.
good. No, I don't look good with a completely bald head.
Have you done it before?
Yes, when I used to.
My nephew's like 25, 26. He has to like, he doesn't shave it bald, but he does like a number 1 because he's like already lost all his hair. I'm like, you poor kid.
Yeah, see, my head is so big. When I shave my head bald, like, and I'm
People are like, oh
big.
look, it's a full moon.
You know, they either think I'm a cancer patient or I'm a skinhead, because like I just do not. Some people's head looks okay bald, some people don't. Mine does not. I know.
Well, it's even wider than everything too.
And it's wider than everything too, Jenny says. So it's this big old white bobblehead just.
With blue eyes.
The nice
With
thing
blue
is
eyes.
I got a round, like I used to shave my head all the time.
I only
But I
have
a round head, so it looks decent.
No, I don't. I would have to shave mine like when I worked in like restaurant management, when I knew that I had like vacation coming up, I had it planned. I'd start growing out my hair a little bit because I'd have to keep like a professional haircut. And I'd start growing it out a little bit so that way I could have a mohawk for like my 10 days of vacation. So I would have to shave off the mohawk, completely bald when I got back to work. And so every time I do that, all my employees, even the girls, would be like, you do not, like, you're a very attractive guy, but you're not attractive when you shave your head like that. I'm like, yeah, I know. Thanks. I already feel insecure, bitch. I already feel insecure about my big old bald ass head. But I always knew I was willing to do it just to have my mohawk for like 10 days. Because for 10 days I'd grow out, I'd have a mohawk and I'd dye it some crazy fucking color and shit. And then I could be me for like 10 days. And then hot pink. Exactly. I did. And
I just shaved mine with a number 2 cholo style.
Just because you got them crow's wings, man.
Most get faded now, though. They don't. A lot of them don't.
Yeah.
Balding. They want to fucking fade and give a $2 motherfucking tip.
Yeah.
Assholes.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Jenny just. Yeah. You know why?
I don't like giving haircuts to the cholos.
Jenny doesn't. She says no. Cholos nowadays. She said get with the times. They like nice ass fades, and they only tip $2 and she doesn't like giving them haircuts.
Oh, I'll tip $2.
Well, they want like a freaking barber haircut where we're gonna spend 30 minutes to an hour. I don't think so for $2. I'm good. Get out of here.
I know. I hate long haircuts.
The other day, some shit was gonna go down at the salon too because this Chola was getting a haircut. Christina, I was like at lunch, but while I was in my car, I was having my lunch, and then I hear, "Oh, Nick!" like really loud, and I was like, I don't even want to look because if something happens. But anyway, so then I looked, and it was her customer because he had walked in when I was leaving the lunch, and then so I was like, oh wow, he's gonna fight somebody here or whatever. I looked, but then I couldn't see. I was like, fuck it. So I kept eating my lunch.
After he got his haircut?
Yeah, but when I go into the salon, they told me what happened. Some guy like went into the salon while that guy was getting his haircut, and he told him something like "good luck," and I did really loud enough for everybody to hear. And then so the guy was all calm, got his haircut, and then Christina's like, "You can leave through the back if you want to." But no, as soon as he walked out the front, then he yells, "God, man!" like telling the guy, like, "What's up?"
And he was Mexican?
Yeah.
They're calling each other
that's
niggas?
so tacky. Yes. The other guy was white, I think. Oh,
I fucking hate that shit, dude.
This one I live in Reno. Fucking trashy ass town.
No, that doesn't typically happen in
well,
Reno.
no, it doesn't.
Hearing people going around fucking yelling shit like that. But what I was warned about 8 months ago that a bunch of the gang members from Sacramento were moving in this way and setting up shop after the whole fucking, California's going to shit and COVID and all that.
Part of Reno is going to turn more into
And
so
it's the same with Salt Lake. We got Mexican gangs and we got the Samoan gangs too.
Bro, you guys have, I'm not going to name names, you guys have a motorcycle club up there that is probably way bigger than all the gangs there.
Starts with a B.
Where does he live? Where does he live?
Salt Lake City.
It's these colors. If you know anything about colors, the colors I'm wearing.
He lives in California?
No, Salt Lake City.
No, Salt Lake City.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I only know about the club that starts with a B.
No, these are mostly Hispanic guys. Hispanic and white, starts with an M, but there's a lot of them around your area.
Recruited a lot of cholos back.
A lot of them in your like an absurd amount.
It's going to shit.
Yeah,
Salt Lake City is not that Mormon. Like people think it's like, oh, everybody's a Mormon. It's not. It's like it's less than 30%.
Yeah, but a lot of them run that state.
Bullshit, bro. It's ran by Mormons. Everything's ran by Mormons.
They own everything.
They do own everything.
When we went, it was nice. I didn't see a lot of homeless people.
Yeah, they do.
When did you go? When did you go?
I go to. Last time I
5
went.
years ago, didn't we?
No, last time I went was last summer 2 times.
Bro, I passed the tent city on the way to the airport yesterday morning. Full on tent city, like California style tent city, right off the freeway.
You told me that they do have homeless out there. I just wasn't out there long enough.
Well, every city has some homeless.
No, we got a lot of homeless.
What was a little city that we went to?
What?
When I went with you to Utah, the little city.
I don't remember what city we went to then, but Ogden is where I usually go when I go there.
Why do you go to Ogden?
Because club brother that was there lived there.
God, that's such a shithole. Ogden's like the fucking armpit.
Ogden, okay. It's so
you know Ogden's bad, like when Master P shouts it out in one of his songs. Like,
dude, Ogden is supposed to. So what I learned when I would go there was that Ogden was 70% non-Mormon, 30% Mormon, as opposed to like Provo and all that, and Salt Lake and all that was 70%.
No, Salt Lake's like 30%.
But in Provo,
not Provo, Provo's.
Or Ogden. We were in Ogden, which is mostly not Mormon, supposedly. We were at this cafe, and I cussed one time, and the server came over to me and said people were complaining about my language and to watch my language. I almost turned around to the people that I know might complain and told them to mind their own fucking business. But the people I was with, they lived in that area. So I'm like, when they left, I almost said, hey, have a great fucking day.
In 20 years, that's never happened to me. Never, not one time.
Oh, it did me, dude, because I called up fucking her and was like, you're not going to believe what just happened. And they were all making fun of me at the table and shit, all the people that were there, because they all live there in Utah.
I mean, yeah, it's quirky.
I'm a liar, bitch. No, I'm not, fucker. Do you even know who he was in the club? Do you even know who the fuck I'm talking about? No, it was fucking Marco.
Who's that, Nick?
This is my buddy Nick, who was in my motorcycle club.
Didn't he spell liar wrong?
Yeah, and he spelled liar wrong too. He's not very smart. He's a biker.
He's speaking in Spanish.
He's a biker and a fucking stock market guy. You know, they're not the smartest.
Utah's quirky, but it's not like
spell liar right, you dumb fuck. See, that's why you drive girl cars.
Wow, that's me. He would have probably could beat you in his car.
Nick?
Yeah. He's in a Beamer.
His green doesn't. First of all, his little Beamer's always broke down. I did invite Loco, told him to come down to the drag strip so Black Sheep and I could smoke his gay ass little fucking 335. So I'm a liar. Made 30K last month on the market. You didn't make no 30K last month on the market. You full of crap. You the damn liar. And I make a lot more.
Yeah. You liar.
Shit, if he made 30K last month, he would have been like, fuck yo, crypto. I made 30K on the stock market.
He does good on stuff.
Shane, you'll have to message me that club you're talking about because I only know the other one.
It's better that way.
Yeah, you're an ex-cop. That's right. You don't need to be knowing about none of that.
No, but you know the one I'm talking about starts with a B.
Yeah.
They're like the big ones there. Like you see them everywhere.
Which one?
I don't know the other one you're talking about.
There, let's go.
Doesn't matter because I mind my own fucking business anyway.
Ew, what are you doing? Oh my god.
His stomach, you weirdo.
Leave him alone already.
You're right. He's sleeping on me. He doesn't want me to leave him alone. That's why he sleeps on me like this.
Quit jerking off the dog.
Well, she looked at me like I was. It's like, no, I'm petting his stomach. But that's the shitty thing about a male dog is you got to like avoid.
Red Rocket.
You still didn't spell liar right, Nick. Oh my God.
It's French. Liar.
Liar. Yeah, you've made good money on the stock market for sure. You're one of the more successful people I've ever witnessed from the stock that I personally know. Puppy. I'm so cute.
Was he still drinking that same little bottle?
What? I don't know. Black Sheep, are you still drinking that same little bottle of wine?
Yeah.
You can't step it up, buddy. Shane loves the Red Rocket.
No, I've had a couple of them, but
okay, carry on.
Waiting on my fucking Ethereum.
You're still waiting on that shit?
Yeah, it's probably not coming in tomorrow.
What? Both networks still, or just the
everything
one
going to Ethereum is fucked right now.
Everything going to Ethereum. So Phantom is because Phantom I maybe would expect it to run slower, but BSC to Ethereum you'd think would be quick.
I should have just sent it out to crypto.com, but
yeah, I know, dude.
Dude, that fucking bridge works all day long every day. I just sent fucking $20,000 yesterday, so now it's just annoying. I'm sure it'll go through.
I was annoyed with those fucking bridges.
They're a pretty big fucking bridge. I just would rather get my shit started today, not tomorrow. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, Shane, I know who you're talking about.
$30,000. I'm like, I just want to spend it already.
I know who you're talking about now. They're 1%ers. They were black and white. I know who you're talking about now. Yeah. They're in Utah now? I haven't seen them.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen any. They must be on the DL.
Oh no, they're not.
Really?
Oh
well, I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty much
hundreds and hundreds, and
I'm pretty much only home on weekends, and I don't really go anywhere. So
in the Salt Lake metropolitan area, there's hundreds.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty much only home on weekends, and I don't go out very much. So I know what you're talking about, bro.
Oh yeah, I need to move over to stock market, start playing with crypto. Yeah, good thing I didn't listen to you last time you tried to talk me into that.
Yeah. Yeah, I just look at my 401k and fucking.
Crypto's
cry.
doing pretty good for me.
Thanks,
I
Joe
know
Biden.
he's trying to troll. He's not very good.
Thanks, Joe Biden.
He's still learning how to troll. He fucking drives. He's a biker, a 1% biker that drives female cars. I mean, can you really take him seriously? I mean, you can, but you can't. Like, okay, at some point he's been a badass or something, or been. But he drives a 335. Like, not too scary, Right, Jenny?
No.
Jenny's all, I don't know. I drive his car. I'd be like, exactly. It's a girl's car.
Wow.
Oh, I love you, Nick. You fucking faggot with your girl car.
Who's the bigger faggot, Nick or?
Oh my God! You just asked what Jenny just asked. She just said, "Who's gayer, Nick or Rhino?" Yeah. Well, I would say definitely Rhino's gayer for a couple of reasons. Start a competition between who's gayer between the two.
Did that with Rhino on something?
Yeah.
Oh, who'd rather ride in his car?
Oh yeah. Who's gayer, Rhino? Well, Rhino's definitely gayer because first of all, at least Nick's 335 is like it's newer than 30 years old, right? For starters. So and he only owns one. And when you open his door, it says BMW on the ground. It's got the little light. That right there is fucking. I was like, okay, well that makes up for a little bit.
Wow, your car.
I know my car doesn't have a shut your mouth or I'll punch you in the face. But we'll throw the dog at you. That and Rhino thinks that a 30-some-year-old BMW is the greatest car ever made. Meanwhile, Toyota Yaris has outperformed them in rally racing or any other kind of.
That's like the biggest faggot car in America.
I know, dude.
I know what kind of car I want now. I want a Pagani.
Have a threesome with a club. You're so full of shit. He says, I've seen Shane have a threesome with Club, bro, and he was looking into his eyes while he was at it. You're so full of shit. Because Nick and I were the ones that would see the videos of what they would do at the clubhouse when we weren't there, and we'd be like, oh, thank God we're not there for that.
But you would sit in the same spot.
Ew. No, I wouldn't sit in the same spot. I would avoid the room where you would see shit happening. Nick, if anything, it would have been you, buddy.
Let's find out.
Yeah, Nick would have been all up in there.
All right, I just put the poll up. Let's find out.
Okay. Who's gayer, Nick or Rhino? Oh, man, Rhino's going to win that for sure. Oh, damn, it's a 50-50 so far. Nick's not even in the group to defend himself. Shane loves them war pigs. Bitch, don't you? I taught you that expression.
Why is Shane not an option?
Look at that's you two right next to the pig. That's a picture of you.
Because
Ooh. Oh no, I'm leaving. Look at that. Move.
Oh, so far Rhino's winning. Because he doesn't drive a bitch beamer yet. Jenny, who would you vote for? I'll forward it to you. For being with you, I would probably turn fag.
Corvette's not a gay car. It's a white car.
I don't ride a
It's not a gay
Sportster.
car.
I don't
It's
ride a
not a gay
Sportster,
car.
but you drive the Sportster version of cars. My wife rides the Sportster. I'm the one with the big man bike, remember? The brand new Road Glide with the super tacky fucking seat. It's red, motherfuckers.
I don't even own a bike, and I don't even own a bike, and I know that a Sportster is a bitch bike.
I know I don't own a 3 Series, and I know that those are bitch cars. You don't gotta own it to know it. Look, he drives the best BMW ever made. Well, see, White Rhino would have to argue with you because he says that the E30 is the greatest BMW ever made, and he owns a bunch of them, all 130 to 170 horsepower, depending on what he's got done to it.
Watch $1 per horsepower.
Yeah, right. And not only that, but the M5 CS is the greatest BMW ever made. Yeah, sorry. Definitely not your 335.
Isn't that like the entry level, like the Mercedes C class?
Yeah, that's what. Threes were. Now they have even lower. Now they have like the Geo Metro class, which is like the 1 and 2 series. But yeah, forever 3 series were like their entry level.
Yeah, 335 was like the entry level Beamer. Like the C class, it's like
318. You're 318.
Oh, the 318.
Yeah, I think is the lowest.
But like one of my buddies bought him. He's like, "Oh, I just bought a Mercedes," and I was like, "Oh, let's go check it out." And I was like, "A C class?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "What'd you pay for it? Like 28 grand?" He was like, "Yeah." It's like, "Yeah, I know." That's not a Mercedes, dude. It might have a Mercedes logo on it, but that's not a fucking.
I'd rather have a C class than a 3 series. C class just says you're a guy that maybe does, or a woman that doesn't have too much, a lot of money, but you still want something kind of nice. 3 series says you're a fucking little girl on your way off to college and daddy bought you your first car.
What about the M3?
The new M3s are different.
No, I'm talking about the older ones.
No, gay as fuck, dude. They're still little girl cars. Those were the richest girl cars.
Those were like the uber rich girl cars. Because that's what I saw driving them. Rich white girls. And it was usually like, because that was their daddy's car, like for however many years. And rather than sell it, the daughter drives it now. At least when I was in high school. My car says I'm a connoisseur. Yeah, you're a dick connoisseur, maybe.
People are asking who's Nick now. One of my buddies who only owns 1 3 series and is twin turbo, not gay gerbil. Oh, no.
How many does Eric have? Like 3?
What, 3 series?
Yeah,
3 or 4. But his are all old garbage ones too.
And he flexes about his truck, his Chevy Colorado. That's not a truck, dude.
I know it's a little girl truck, but for a mid-size, that and Toyota are the best.
If you're gonna flex on a truck, like
I know he'll try and flex, and he'll say, "But yours
drive a Silverado at least." Like,
yeah, when he tries,
that's not a truck.
He'll try and say that his truck is so manly, and then he'll say, "Your truck is 2-wheel drive." I have a 5.7 liter V8 that'll fucking run over your truck, and I've never had a problem with my 2-wheel drive ever. Snow, sand, anything.
Yeah, you won't catch me dead buying a Colorado or a Ranger.
You ain't got no 2 cars. There ain't nowhere in the ghetto to keep 2 cars. I know where you live. He lives in the ghetto. In the ghetto. Single 9. Okay, so then you might almost be as big of a faggot then as Rhino if you've already got 2 3 series. Wow, no wonder why you want to leave the motorcycle club, because you don't want it to come out that you suck dick. Oh, that's a bad look in our world.
Guys, I just bought another 335. Dude's a faggot. Kick his ass.
Really? Shane was right. He does suck dick.
Oh, you're a fucking dick sucker.
Oh yeah. Tell me, hey, Nick, tell me you're a faggot without telling me you're a faggot. Oh God, now he's fucking text messaging me. Yes, they do have boiled peanuts in Shreveport, Louisiana. My buddy's wife said, yeah, they're almost everywhere. One homo, two homos. Look at that. He really is queer enough that he's got a second one. Unless he's got one of his gay buddies that showed up with their gay car and they were sucking each other's dicks. Man, Nick, just when I thought maybe you didn't suck dick for a living, you send me that picture and prove you suck dick for a living. I own my own 40 acres. You got a house in the hood. I got me 40 acres in the mountains. About to have me a mansion on it. And then you gonna come and be like, damn. And I'll be like, yep, but you can't park your BMW. You're gonna have to park that across the street in the dirt.
Yeah, the valet will take that to the dump.
5 Series and higher, buddy. I mean, if my cheapest car is a Corvette, the best that can hit my property for BMW is a 5 Series.
At least if it was like an Audi A4, okay, yeah.
If not, now that the market's crashing, maybe at the top, and then even for, man, ain't no way that neighborhood's worth that much.
In California, yeah, probably.
No, he's in Vegas.
Oh, in Vegas.
But I mean, I know Vegas has been dropping like a rock, like worse than Reno, way worse.
Well, it's always like Phoenix and Vegas are the first ones to take a hit when the market goes.
They're also the first ones to fucking like take off when shit gets going.
Yeah.
They're always those are usually since the 90s or 80s or 90s, those are usually the two
like I saw a report probably 3 weeks ago where one of the builders in Phoenix cut the prices by 90 grand. I'm like, yep, market's gonna crash. When
even
Phoenix
here, dude, I've seen some houses.
Yeah, but there is like Reno is way overpriced.
Oh, it's a lot. I've seen houses already drop in the last like month and a half by like one house by it was like I want to say it was 60, 70 grand.
Yeah, there's a house in my neighborhood that's been for sale for almost 2 months, which never happens. A house for sale in my neighborhood doesn't last a week normally.
Right.
And it's been for sale for almost 2 months. And it's probably like
why? I know why. Probably because the family that moved out wasn't Mormon or that owns it currently.
No, I'm surrounded by fucking faggots, dude. That's got nothing to do with it, trust me.
Yeah, right. They're like, there was not a Mormon family that owned that before.
It's probably 550, 600. But it's been for sale for almost 2 months. But yeah, house prices are dropping everywhere. I've looked around to like places I want to move, and like you go on Zillow and it's like price reduction. I'm like, sweet. Still more than I want to pay.
Yeah, like right now, actually, I'm checking. I've got all these like price drop, price drop. Yep, I got all these things from Redfin. Every day.
400 in Vegas is not that much, honestly.
Oh, look, I got it 6:44 4 minutes ago. I got a notification from Crypto 8Lakh5 Heap about twin turbo #Ripatoon.
Yeah, that's the video where he's like, "Want to get Billy?"
Yeah, there's one.
That's the one I told him to play. Play that video, Sheep.
I had a new one today.
Yeah, the one where you're like,
Yeah.
want to get silly?
That one.
Oh yeah.
I just want
play that one.
that one.
That's just fucking funny, dude.
This one.
I fucking love this track. All I gotta say is Hellcat Gang, baby.
The car actually moves out of the way for him. It's funny.
We got to think that thing's just fucking moves as fast as my little car, but it's about fucking twice the size. Like you'd move. If anyone doesn't move, they're an idiot.
Yeah.
You see, if you don't see him, you hear him coming.
Oh yeah, you definitely hear me.
Are you ready to get silly?
Any cops, no cops, let's go. I think fucking slid, dude. It was fun.
Completely fucking silent. Yeah, you get the fuck out of the way, bitch. Are you ready to get silly?
Any cops, no cops, let's go. I gotta send that to Rip it too.
Yeah, you get the fuck out of the way, bitch.
Yeah, you get the fuck out of the way, bitch.
Oh my god.
Nick, it's called I'm Good with Money, and I'm not going to buy something like an exhaust when I'm building a fucking, like, going to be building a fucking damn near $1 million cost home. I'll have that property will be worth $2 to $3 million by the time I'm done with it.
So you're gonna stay in?
What's that?
You're gonna stay in that area?
Yeah. Well, I want to build this as one of my main compounds, and then maybe another compound, maybe in East Texas.
You're gonna have girls there too?
What?
You gonna have underage girls there too?
No, I'm not Mormon. I'm not. Dude. Nick, learn to. It's LIAR. LIAR. Fuck, man. These island beaners, dude. Can't teach them nothing. Fuck.
Lier.
And to think this guy used to run.
Are you ready to get silly?
Here we go. Any cops, no cops, let's go. Just completely fucking silent. Yeah, you get the fuck out of the way, bitch. Just mowing them over, dude.
Right.
Was that off Sahara?
It's on Flamingo and Nellis, yeah. Kind of in the same area.
Yeah, I gotta go run downstairs real quick.
You ready to get silly? Aye, aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
Lier.
Yeah, if you look up twin turbo fucking Hellcat, now my shorts are all over, dude. The news feed. If you just search it, like they're coming up.
You
trying to get some visibility, because I'm one of the only fucking ones out there fucking talking about their twin turbo Hellcat, man. There's a lot of them out there, but there's not a lot of them talking about it, you know.
I saw one today in by Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. It was blue.
Yeah. But yeah, very few have the actual turbo setup I got.
Yeah, I don't think they had a turbo setup, but it was just
very rare twin turbo. Then it's gonna have the E85, which is gonna make it even more rare, as far as I'm concerned. Because they don't run on E85 stock, so you have to put money into it to make it happen.
Well, yeah, because you can't. E85 is not like super easy to come by everywhere.
Yeah.
What's that?
So wait, the LMS only has 467 grand. Is that right?
What's that?
The Furio LMS, 467 grand.
I guess. Huh? That's what they said they did. I just wasn't seeing it on the contracts. I don't know where it's actually at. I guess they posted it somewhere. I don't know. We'll see. Because that contract's running dry quick. Whatever it is, supposedly the LMS.
Yeah, that's not a lot of money.
There's not no $400,000 on any of those fucking contracts. So I don't know where the fucking money's at they're talking about.
That's what Barack posted. 467 and 143.
Where?
In USDC. USDC.
On here? It's 3,000,000, blah blah blah. Nothing that I'm seeing.
I just tag you in it.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying it's not there. I just don't see it on the contracts. And usually, like, if it's in the LMS vault, it would be in the vault, right? I don't know. Isn't that a contract?
It should be. Should be.
I have no clue. But all I know is the CC3 one, which is supposedly the LMS one, is driving like a rock. So.
It's weird.
No clue. Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, he's looking in the drop down of the tokens or something.
Yeah, it's 467 and USDC.
467. Okay. I'm just not seeing it right here. That's why the value, I don't know. I don't know where's that. Is he? He just posted a screenshot, but he didn't show where he's seeing that. So I don't know. Where is it, Brock? Are you out there? No fucking clue. In here?
I just asked him.
Okay.
Let's see.
Right here. Oh, there we go. Oh, so if you click on that, I see.
The drop
you
down.
click on that contract, and then. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Click on that contract, so it's not showing the value right here, but when you click on it, you should see something.
Hey, Nick, I just made you a moderator on my channel, by the way. So if there's ever any spam, you can kick spammers. But don't get too excited that I let it beam.
Yeah, right there. Oh, cool. There it is. Sweet. And that'll just sit there and do its thing, I guess. Cool.
Watching Game of Thrones. What Game of Thrones is not cooler than us, Nick?
Fucking gay.
Hey, other than his choice of cars, Nick, tell us you're gay without telling us you're gay. That's a good way of doing it.
Yep, right there.
I mean, not that you're watching Game of Thrones, that you're going to leave this to go watch it.
Yeah, it's for the incest porn.
Yeah, no other reason. Why else?
Gonna watch the Lannister twins get it on.
Well, I mean, why else would anybody watch Game of Thrones? Is there any other reason? I mean,
I watched one episode and I was like, yeah, this is stupid.
I actually, when I started watching, I actually really liked the show, but yeah, the incest is kind of weird.
My wife and I, when we went on our honeymoon, she was like, everybody's talking about this show. Let's watch it. So we watched one episode, and I was like, "Yeah, this is fucking retarded." She's like,
you gotta
"Yeah,
watch
that."
more.
She's like, "Yeah, this incest stuff is weird."
As she's jerking off, she's all this incest stuff. It reminds me a lot of Grown Up Mormon. So I don't know why, but I awkwardly kind of enjoy this. And you're like, no, you're not fucking marrying your brother. You already married me.
Ugh. This ain't Alabama, sweetheart. Come on.
No, but dude, come on, Mormons. Grape. So I've got two different type of weeds to choose between: gummy buns or grape cake. Gummy buns or grape cake.
Mix them up, then you'll have gummy bun grape cake.
Well, these are pre-rolls. I haven't even busted into my. I got like a couple quarters too when I went to the store.
There was $15K from tax vault contract that moved to LMS contract a few hours back. I don't know what's going on.
What the fuck? Some adult deliberately ran down a fucking teenager in his car because he was a Republican teenager.
Yeah, he'll probably get away with it too.
Wow.
North Dakota. Oh, and he was drunk.
Oh, that was in North Dakota he did that?
Yeah.
Wow, isn't that a pretty red state still?
Yep.
Probably some transplant guy who's fucking probably Californian or something. He looks like a pussy fag.
To be honest, they both look like pussy fags.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at the kid like this kid doesn't look much better, but he's on the right side of the argument, literally. So I gotta...
Doesn't look like it, but maybe that's why. You look like one of them fucking Bernie queers. You voted for Joe Biden, didn't you, motherfucker? Yeah, come on.
Hey, Black Sheep, how's your wine?
It's fine. Or it's empty. It's gone.
It's gone. I'm about to fucking drive to the store at about fucking 300 miles an hour in my TRX.
Get another one.
Yeah, right. 0 to wine in 60 seconds.
I'm gonna smoke gummy buns. That's what I'm gonna smoke. Some gummy buns. You guys ever have any gummy buns?
Yeah, I bet you smoke gummy buns all the time.
No. I think you're getting me confused with clover.
Oh, your buns were stuck together by my jizz? Yeah, gummy buns.
Yeah, that's definitely clover.
Tummy stick gummy buns.
Ew. Okay. Now we don't even know about what you guys do at the temple. Wait, is Mad Dog Mormon? It makes sense.
Mad Dog?
Yeah, maybe he's a fundamentalist.
I don't think so.
Well, he's got a wife and a girlfriend. Could be a fundamentalist, and we just don't know it.
Or he could just be a fucking pervert.
Yeah, I think he's just a pervert. Good for him. Pervert. Wow, Nick really left us to go watch Game of Thrones, I think. What a fucking fairy faggot. I mean, I'm not surprised. He owns 2 3 series now.
We got 9 people out there. Holy
he's
shit.
almost as gay as Rhino, dude, after showing me he's got 2 of them. But at least his are not fucking like 30-year-old shit boxes. At least they're like from the 2000s.
Woo! I fucking love this truck. All I gotta say is Hellcat gang, baby.
It's fucking Alcifa. I got these videos ready for him. He ain't been on in days.
I know, right?
Who's that?
Alcifas.
He's a truck
I got
driver.
2 fucking videos because he's been showing up.
Not too sure what he's doing. Is that his mating call?
That's just his thing, man. I don't know. That's how he starts off all his videos.
He's a truck driver.
Like I start off with fucking, it's the crypto. You know what I'm saying? Like
It sounds like a mating call is what I'm thinking it is.
it's a mating call.
He's trying to call lot lizards.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's a fucking trucker mating call for the lot lizards.
It's the consensuous.
What is a consensuous?
I have no idea what he's talking about. Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, what happened to the rest?
Yeah.
What is a consensuous?
A consensuous.
Kind of like earlier when Johnny Blaze corrected me on using the wrong word. He's
Delicatessen.
Actually, retard. That's where you buy.
It's a delicatessen.
Yeah, that's where you buy the delicacy, you dumb fuck. Should have Googled it.
Oh yeah. I guess less than 1 week. 1 week I'll have E85. 1 week from today.
When will you have it back in your possession?
What?
When will you have it back in your possession?
It'd only take a couple days. Install, tune it.
I mean, you could have driven it down and just hung out in Phoenix for a few days.
It was costing more to drive it down.
But
Yeah.
but Sheep's got a trucker.
Yeah, it would seriously cost me a lot more.
She's like, I got my own trucker. I got my own transport company over here. Okay.
Oh yeah. They did a good job, man. They got it from fucking Louisiana
Orleans to Jersey,
to
Jersey
fucking
to
Jersey, and then
Vegas.
back to Vegas. Yeah.
Are
Like
they-
early too. Like they were supposed to take a couple more days to get here, and they fucking already had it here. Keys dropped off. Fucking, I passed out. Fucking bitch knocking on the door. Here's your keys. Like whoops.
Guy was booking it. He's like, "Here's your keys. I gotta get to the casino, bitch.
Right.
He's all
Give me
fuck,
my money."
No, he's like, I know this part of town. There's a
Then I had to
lot.
walk all the way across the RV park to get it, dude. When I fucking got it and fired that shit up, it was so loud. The cold start was just like, blah. I was like, what the fuck did I get? So cool. The thing still drives just the same as the fucking day I got it, man. So far, I mean, I've only put 1,000 miles on it, but 1,000 hard miles, dude. Like I didn't break that thing in for shit. I just fucking started ripping it.
I know everybody's like, when you're on the track, everybody's like, "Man, tell him take it easy. Like he needs to break that thing in." No, it's
That thing's
done.
fucking.
I just thought it was so funny. He was all trying to act for he got it. You're an idiot. I am never gonna be. I was like, bullshit.
No.
Well, now he's like
those things are just built to go fast, though, man. That's what they've designed that fucking motor.
That's why. That's why.
And they're already broken in at the factory anyway. They're already
BlackSheep
fucking
was
broken
like,
in,
I'm not
dyno-tuned, and
gonna
all that
do
shit.
that. I'm not going to drive it like that. I'm going to drive it slow in the speed limit. You're an idiot. No, you're not. You're going to go, fuck everywhere. You do. Everywhere you go, people are probably like, what is this?
Those engines go through pretty rigorous quality checks because they're the fucking Hellcat motor, dude. They don't make that many of them in the first place, so they're all really, just taken care of.
They don't make that shit to go 55.
No.
No.
Yeah, they do. And the fucking Challengers, clearly they do, because I whooped the shit out of one at the drag.
The Trackhawks, I think top speed is like 180 or something, or 200.
They have
fucking
they
stupid.
have Hellcat Durangos I was looking at the other night. They're like 70 grand, but they're like what, 700 horsepower or something like that.
I think about the same
Yeah.
as a truck, yeah.
Dude, I'm sure I could get. I've already had it up to 115 and didn't realize it. I had the thing that's it says like the top speed of the vehicle. Like, I didn't realize I had it that fast, but I guess it did. I'm sure I could get that thing up to $140 to $150 easy. But I don't know if I trust the tires.
Facebook,
because it's only they're only rated for 120-ish. That's why they set it at 117 is the max. But this will go way. It's the governor's basically off it now. But yeah, the Trackhawk is 5,300, so it's only 1,000 pounds lighter. So if that thing goes up 180, then I'm sure this thing will go to 140, 150 easy. It's only 1,000 pounds more.
1,000 pounds is a big
just
difference.
take it on 15 north of town.
It'll get there, but it'll just probably take longer,
Take it north of town on the 15. Just open it wide up.
Yeah, that's why I need a place that I can open it up at, though. Yeah. It's the traffic is
north
getting
of
so
town.
stupid here, dude. It's so hard to even find a place to open it up anymore, dude.
No, just go north of town, like early in the morning or late at night.
Yeah, I'd have to get like out of town. Yeah, I'd have to take it out by probably up towards like Mount Charleston or something.
Yeah,
Get
shoot
up
up
on that
Mount
road.
Charleston. They got all the straightaways heading up that way.
Yeah.
Or
Just
headed
fucking
up towards
send it. Just
Mesquite.
fucking send it, dude. I get a fat ass clip, short video.
Who the
I
fuck
don't
is
know.
this guy?
It's just scary pushing truck tires like that because they're not made to go that fast. So if I
Right.
did, I'd probably change the tires out.
Well, what are the ones you got rated at?
Yeah, you can get some fucking. I can get a whole like set of Nittos for it, that are rated to like 160 or 170 or something.
What are your current ones rated at?
Like there's just street tires, either 120 or 110. That's why they limit the truck. The 35s on there are only rated for 120, so they have to govern it at 117 on the stock truck. But mine will blow past that. Way past. I wonder what this. Yeah, the speedometer I guess is just going to keep going. It stops at 120 on the dial, but
You got the digital one, don't you?
no, it's a regular dial.
You don't have a digital.
I thought it
one
was
on
digital.
display?
Oh wait, no, they do have a digital one. That's right. Yeah, they got the
Yeah.
digital one. That's
Yeah.
why it's there. Okay.
Yeah, you
cool.
should have both.
I forgot about that. It's got all
I
kinds
have-
of technology.
I have both.
The
I
one on
have
the
both.
dash, the one in this one, it only goes up to.
Yeah, but I have.
So I would imagine this will probably keep going, but you don't know what it's gonna say,
You just got to change the.
So the digital one
display.
is what you got to read.
Yeah,
That's
you just
badass.
got to change the
I didn't even
display.
think about that.
Like,
My Durango has that same thing
That's
too. I just use that. I don't even use the other
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, because I know mine will blow past. Like
mine, I don't think has any. Everything on mine's fully digital.
It did 115 without breaking a sweat. Like I didn't even realize I was going that fast.
That's cute. Dude, you probably hit that when we were racing at the track. Because when
right.
Didn't
That's
they
right.
give you
Yeah,
speed?
that was when I was actually
Didn't they
when
clock
we
you?
when we
On the
hit,
pinout?
like I keep going past I don't let off at the fucking at the
I think that's what it was.
Yeah, because we still were pushing a little bit past the finish line.
We didn't trap that fast. What did we? What was
you were only going, I think, at about 108 or so. Was your speed. But if you kept going past the finish line, an extra 200-300 feet, you could have caught that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I wasn't even watching my speedometer at all. I don't pay attention.
Yeah.
He only likes to show the one where he won.
Island boy, bitch.
That's why
the other one got all fucked up. It doesn't come through. Island boy, bitch. Island boy, bitch. Oh shit.
So I've got mine too that I shot. Where I responded, my response to your Island Boy bitch one. Or was it this one here? That was here. I just posted my response to your Island Boy bitch one in our chat. I saw the Island Boy bitch one while I was sitting there. We were staging for that race. I was all Island Boy bitch, huh? I got you fucking Island Boy bitch.
Tell us how you really feel, Shane.
I said, Morpheus is broken hungry right now because it ain't the first of the month yet.
Oh shit.
You talk a lot of shit for somebody with a goddamn police beard.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So that way is the way I was hunched over so far. I had a couple here. I had another one too. Let's see.
Rhino said some shit too, and I was like, I can't wait to see you fags at the track.
Of course
he was talking about how he's gonna smoke you, Shane.
Oh, that's why he never shows up.
Yep, you got to show up.
Yeah, you got to show up to talk shit.
Hey, we did it, man. We've come to the conclusion that our cars are equally as fast. Like literally, they're the fucking same.
It doesn't even look like I'm going that fast. When you're looking at like the shit go past me,
it doesn't look sheep. It doesn't look like sheep's going that fast, but you can see the truck like lift up.
Oh yeah, because in a truck it really doesn't feel like you're going that fast.
No,
like
because you're so high. Like because I felt like that when I.
Yeah, you probably feel like you're going fast in your Corvette.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going faster in my car than when we were in your truck. Because when you fucked around with me in your truck, I knew you were going fast, and I could look over and see the speedometer, and I could feel it, but it didn't look like it. Like we didn't see.
Is it a Mustang? Yeah.
There ain't no Mustang. Don't suck dick. There I am lighting up my little tires. I didn't want to burn that. Like, beep, that was it.
Holy shit.
Trying to get my launch control on. Listen to
Yeah, I'm just spun it out.
Yeah! Fuck you, BlackSheep! Fuck you, buddy!
Oh, that's funny, dude.
Woo!
That is funny shit.
Yeah.
Was that the first race?
Woo! Last. I got a better reaction, that's all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was the last one because the third one was the one where you're all Island Boy, bitch. And I saw that and I was like, oh, I got to win this one. And I got to remember to say, fuck you, BlackSheep.
Shane, I just tagged you in this one. Rhino's talking about this car will eat yours and Sheep's breakfast. It's like a 1985 fucking shit box.
What's the second one you put?
380 horsepower. I'll smoke them both. It's caged and light as fuck. I was like, yeah, 380 horsepower versus sheep. LOL. It's like, well, he's 3 times my weight, but not 3 times my power. And I said, I'll see you fags on the track. I like to see that fucking shitbox try and beat either one of you. Fuck, I like to see that shitbox.
Oh, I just had to make fun of him. I just had to fucking.
I like to see that shitbox beat my 2002 Honda Accord that has nothing done to it. That's like a 1985 fucking with the spoiler. That's like an 85 ghetto mobile, dude. Like, come on.
I know, right?
So the vote for Wiz is looks like 1 week.
That's what I said. 1 week.
1 week. Yeah. That's funny.
All he's got to do is piss. All he's got to do is piss Donnie off one time.
Yeah, I know.
Because that's usually who he goes for. Start shit with Donnie.
I know, dude. What the fuck are you thinking?
Which I don't know why. Like, why are you gonna start shit with the fucking dev? And it's not even like, oh yeah, like I want to argue about this or that. It's just straight shit talking. It's $72,000 for that car. I wouldn't pay $7,200 for that car.
What a fucking piece of shit. He's an idiot. Dude, spend 7006 with 650 horsepower stock from the factory.
But I wouldn't pay $7,200 for that shit box.
Me neither.
The one right behind it.
You could almost get a fucking TRX.
I think this might have been the first race.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got an angle on my truck? Nice.
Yeah, because that one, you could see you. It was getting so hot in that car. I was like, oh my God.
Would you turn the AC off?
All right, guys.
Yeah. Shit, that one that I beat you on, I think I had the AC on. That motherfucker is cold.
That was pussy burnout. This was actually my fastest run, though.
I don't think the next one's till like December or something. I have to check the schedule.
How much? Back.
Watch, and then I'm not sure. They think that I'm staging you, the people in the audience.
Hey, Mike, do I need to come back? Do I need to come back?
And they thought in the audience, they were like, "Oh, his buddy's trying to stage him."
Yeah, that's the one.
I was hunched down so far to fit in the car with that helmet.
Shane, do you have manual mode?
Yeah, but I didn't use it. It's faster with this. Look at he's right there.
Damn, dude.
Look, it takes a while before I start pulling on you.
Yeah, a little bit.
He's leaning out the window going, "Fuck you."
Yep.
Got him!
Yeah, when I get the E, dude, I'll be pulling on you.
Holy
dude.
shit! I fucking beat him.
I'll be pulling on you slightly, just slightly, but then you'll probably catch up at the end of the quarter mile.
Yeah,
you
can see right there how.
Why don't you do manual mode so you can redline it?
It's
Because
crazy,
it's
like
not
night
as
and day
fast.
difference. Like, did I show that one? I think I did.
It almost redlines it, dude. And the manual, I didn't realize how much I don't like the paddle shifters till after I bought it. Now I realize there's like a half-second delay, right? Which a half second in a high performance car is a long time. You know, so you have to be able to time it perfectly.
It's good for the snow though, because you can run at a lower gear, higher RPM when it's snowing.
Yeah. Oh,
And you won't lose your ass as
like,
much.
When I'm when there's like Lambos, like sometimes there's like, some supercars in town, and like sometimes I'll come across them and they're like all rolling around in first gear, so you could hear them loud as fuck. So then I'll put mine into first gear too and be like, ah! We just look like a bunch of douchebags going down the street together. All 3, 4 of us just fucking screaming loud as fuck in first gear, doing like 35, 40.
Racing to the next stoplight.
Yeah, we do. I do that sometimes with the guys with the supercars because my car is fucking as fast as the supercars. So, fucking.
But you got I-80 there. You guys can just open it wide open.
I-80. I never really go. I don't go far enough out there like that. Probably could. I've taken it pretty fast. I've taken it like over 150 miles an hour. Of course, that was on a closed track, closed course. Okay, I don't do that stuff on the street. But yeah, like 150, I think was the fastest I ever took it. It had way more. It's supposed to hit
150, 150.
Yeah. But it's supposed to go to about 200, the car, the way it's currently set up. And then on a bike, the fastest I ever been was 189. That's fucking scary. That's
fucking scary, dude.
Oh yeah, I know. It's so much fun, but it's so scary. And
You hit a rock or
anything. That's the whole thing going through my head the whole time. I'm like, fucking one little thing. And I remember there was this girl on a sport bike. She was like, she wasn't a friend, but I knew her through the group of people I was with. She hit a brick in the middle of the freeway in Vegas at like 80 miles an hour. She didn't see it, and it was dark. I was thinking about this as I'm fucking hauling ass, like, fuck, I hope there's nothing like a bat, a bird. It was like 3 a.m.
Yeah,
nothing.
you hit anything, you're fucking toast.
Yeah, I know. And the moment you let off your throttle, you don't realize, like, it just sends your body forward, boom, because the bike slows down instantly and your body keeps going.
Yeah, your body keeps going at the same speed.
Yeah, I had to like bench press myself, like fucking my face off of like the windscreen because I was laying down on my tank. I had to like push myself off it really fucking hard and then I was okay, But yeah, it was crazy, dude, because the bike slowed down so fast. It was like, swoop, oh fuck. Yeah. Like I had to slow my body down, catch back up to the bike.
Yeah, my cousin fucked his face up pretty good on a bike. I mean, you can't tell they like reconstructed his face, but he like shattered one half of his face. Hit something in the road. So that was it.
Yeah, it's
of course he was doing like $110. Of course.
Yeah, anytime on a bike, once you get over, for me, it's like once you get over about 160, it starts to get like nerve wracking.
He was doing like $110, but
yeah, dude,
on the freeway in Atlanta, like you can hit fucking anything.
Oh yeah, dude, I used to roll around.
You could hit a fucking crackhead in the middle of the night on 285. Like,
I would roll around when I used to ride sport bikes. My average speed around town was on the freeways was about 90 to 120, probably.
Yeah, he had a little.
I got a lot of tickets. I don't run from cops either, dude. Like they pull me over, fuck that. Give me the ticket. I'll deal with it because it's cheaper than a felony.
Oh no, he did one time. He like went all the way to his house, pulled in the driveway, thinking he's safe.
Did he know he was running from the cops? See, the only time I did run, I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah.
One time I did run.
He went straight home, pulled in the driveway, jumped off his bike. They fucking came and got his ass.
What a dummy. If we would have known we were running from the cops when we ran from the cops, we would have played it completely differently. You know what I mean?
He knew. He did that shit on purpose.
Fuck that.
In his head, he was like...
Is that with the 85?
Yeah. It's fucking the 85. It's crazy, man.
In his head, he was like... well, as long as I pull into my driveway, they can't touch me. Wrong.
Yeah, idiot.
They took him straight to jail. You go straight to jail.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. When we ran, we were running from the Rangers out at Red Rock Canyon out there. But it's like, dude, it was 10:30 at night and we were out at Red Rock. We weren't ripping through town. Even when the Metro cops, like the local Vegas cops, showed up, they were even like, we heard them say to the Ranger, like, dude, at least they're out here where there's not as many people
Yeah,
instead of in the city.
they're not running on 15.
Yeah, and you know what the Rangers' response was? Oh yeah, because it's in my jurisdiction and not yours. Something like along those lines.
Yeah.
But it was like, seriously, it made sense. Like, at least we're. I'm not saying we're not endangering ourselves. We were very much so. He clocked me at 132 miles an hour, and that's what he.
Yeah, but if you're doing 132 and like you're going nowhere versus 132 on I-15 through town, like.
Well, and it's easier to. It's a lot
story.
harder to tell if you're getting chased out where we were at, because when you clock someone at those speeds and you go by and there's like all these curves and turns and shit. You don't even. We didn't even see fucking headlights behind us, let alone sirens. For a brief second, there's a thing called Bonnie Springs Ranch, and that's about where he was parked. And if you keep going south, is right past there, you start going into all these twisties and shit, where like you can't see anybody unless they're right behind you. And for a brief second, both of us, we talked later on, we both saw a flash of red when we went by, but that could have just been someone's tail light. We didn't see blue. All we saw was a quick red. And we were gone so fast, though, that it was like, oh, was that someone pulling out with some headlights? And then there was 3 other bikes with us, but they were probably doing like 80. They were way behind.
Yeah, no, they got him on the freeway, and he got off. And like, you get off and you take a right. You get off the exit, take a right, and then it's about a mile and a half down to the subdivision. And he knew they clapped his ass because they were behind him, obviously. He was like going between the lanes and shit, and like he's like, "Oh yeah, as long as I get home,
see
I'll be fine."
how fast the fucking thing spools up on this one. On the screen right there. He's at 90, 100 miles an hour, just like that. Crazy, dude. That's like a little longer than it took mine to get to 60. He's already at a fucking 100, pretty much, you know?
Is that E85?
Yeah, that's with the E85. That's the exact.
You'll be at like what, 105 octane, something like that.
It's
over 100.
Well, it's alcohol. It's
I thought actually the octane is actually low somehow on there.
No, it's higher.
Yeah, but it's a different fuel. It's alcohol. It's
corn,
not
yeah.
You know, it comes from corn.
It's 85% ethanol, 15% gas, but it's a higher octane. It's over 100 octane. That's why it burns so shitty. Like if you're just driving around. But when I lived in Illinois, I'd buy it all the time. Like I didn't give a fuck because it was just cheaper. It's like, okay, so I go from 21 miles a gallon to 17. Like, who gives a shit? I'm just driving through town. And it's $1 less a gallon. Like, I still come out ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, what? I think it's like 105. Hang on, I gotta look.
I should just buy a C6 Corvette, like the older generation, from someone where there's no warranty, because that's why I don't want to do anything else to this, and then just do fucking E85 and all that shit, and then whoop his ass with my old crusty Corvette. Oh no, which masternode went missing? Rake. Oh, I had a masternode go out.
Yeah, it's 105 octane. Compared to like 87 of regular gas.
We usually, like around here, 91 is what we have for
Yeah, it's
Like,
87, 89, 91.
Don't
If you go
you
east,
guys have other shit there too in your area?
yeah, it's 87, 89, 91. But if you go east, it's 89, 91, 93. But E85 is 105 octane. And I think racing fuel's like 110.
Yeah.
Because there's one.
Depends. It starts out at like 101, I think, or 100 race fuel.
Yeah, there was. We had a racetrack. It's closed, but there was a gas station right by there, and they sold like 100, 110 octane.
Yeah, they sell that shit in Vegas. The hell? Why did that master node go down? Dude, I got fucking. How many am I running now? 24. I have over 40 master nodes running now. Well, I have 40 full ones, and then I have a bunch of like halves and partials and. Damn. Yeah, lately my AZR has been stacking quick. Like every month and a half or so, I'm making another master node. They're not worth much, but if eventually I have like 20, 30 of them stacked, be making decent money off of that one.
Speaking of which, I gotta check mine. I haven't checked them in like 2 months.
Oh, you're not missing anything, I don't think.
Well, Running Man said they were like pumping up. So
yeah, they're still not like pumped. I mean, I don't know. I was buying when I was buying like every coin they had. I was doing it at the all-time high on all of them. All of them.
Yeah. I'm more just curious where it's at.
We got 8 people out there, guys. Holy shit. 3 hours and 18 minutes later.
Let's see.
Ram TRX sport mode, first gear. First gear. Let's hit it. Woo! That's before E85. E85 coming soon.
E85 coming soon.
E85 coming soon. But wait, there's more.
See, I want to talk shit about his truck, but I can't because it's fast. I can't. Rhino, oh, fuck that little fairy faggot. And then when he says I'm gonna spend 72 grand on an even older, crustier BMW in hopes that it might be able to beat your car. Why don't you just go spend 72 grand on a real fucking car that will easily smoke me, dumbass? Let's buy another one of the same car, but older than all the rest. That'll do it. You're going the wrong way, dumbass Rhino. You're supposed to go newer, not older. This guy. And then he always tells me I know nothing about cars. And like, he doesn't even know about fucking BMWs. I had to teach him about the M3 or M5 CS and how it's the most amazing BMW ever and why.
We've got Crypto BlackSheep says I got stoned and got a full node at the buzzer. Maybe that helped you. Maybe that was the trick. Maybe these people who got in quick and got their light nodes or whatever they needed. Maybe they were stoned.
Down for him.
Maybe they were onto something, or maybe they were drunk, or
maybe they were drunk.
Fucking epic moments.
How much did you pay them for that?
It's like what, 420 or something?
Oh yeah, it was. I think
420 because I was stoned. Oh shit! I hope that does good, man. I got lucky with that motherfucker. I was fucking Seifu. Was it Seifu or what? All right. I think she's starting to round out. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're hoping.
No, that's fucking rounding the fuck out. Rebase is strong.
What? Freebasing? We're not freebasing, dude. Quit trying to do that.
Well, it's 2% a day. And I mean, if you look at where I bought back in, what is this, July? Sure, I'm still wrecked, but there's got to be some kind of gain in there. What the fuck? Where did I first buy? Way back here. Yeah, so like right there. Down 100% and July 16th till today. What is it? Has it been 50 days? Yeah, July 16th. Yeah, easily. It's been easily 50 days. So everything that I would have bought up here would have rebased and pretty much been even, or just a little down right now. But I did a lot. I sacrificed a lot of it for the notes, so I don't know what the fuck it came out to. Oh well.
You had to sacrifice some of your SAFU for the node?
Yeah, a lot of it.
Is that what you used to buy them?
But I was down to like, what was it down to? Say like 4,000 or something. What were you saying?
You had to use the SAFU coin to buy the node or what?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, they had to. It was like 20. What was it? 2,700 SAFU or something. So, what is this at? $2,000. Yeah, so it's still fucking wrecked. Whatever. We'll see what happens. Just gonna hodl, let this thing rebase. I mean, it's still rebasing at 2% a day, so just gonna let it fucking sit. Every 30 days it'll double, and I don't think the price will stay down here much longer. But it is fucking minting a shitload. It was like 16 million when I got in, and now it's like 32 million.
Damn, it's like fucking Drip 2.0.
It's doubled, but they have that this fucking fire pit that's sucking a lot of it up too. Yeah, this is still going up. It's going up slowly, but that's why they said on the next fire pit they're gonna make this start at 50%. So it's gonna automatically have fucking just be sucking shitloads up right out the gate, It's kind of the same principle or theory as the elephant treasury. Bigger it gets, the more fucking rewards it's gonna get, blah blah blah. So, in theory, but I like how it's starting to round out. So, oh yeah, let me check the RSI. RSI, how are you looking? Yeah, there's definitely like a little upslope there. Daily. Yeah, I think so. Down here. Whoops.
Yeah, my master notes are all fucking wrecked.
Told you not to look, dummy.
The only one that's doing okay is
spotted.
Mobic.
Divergence sighted.
Mobic is
Sapphire took a big shit, and it was finally a good buy opportunity.
Mobic is doing okay. Like, it's still wrecked, but it's
not. Dude. Well, you know why you're doing okay on it? Because do you see your daily percentage?
Oh.
The daily ROI on it's 1.03% a day.
Yeah,
and it was way
1.01.
higher. What?
Boom. 1.01.
Yeah, and wait till mine's 1.03. And it's going because yours are all shared and most of mine are
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's gonna end up probably at its all-time high, probably 10-20% a day for maybe a few days, maybe a week or two. It's gonna be insane. That's why I keep trying to explain to everybody, like, let it just stack as much as you can now, because when it gets to that point,
my dash D is 0.27 a day.
Wow.
Let's see. ESK is 0.44% a day. Monk is 0.65% a day.
Yep. And
I mean, I really don't even look at the coins and shit. I just look at the portfolio value chart, and it's like wrecked.
Yep, that's what I do again.
But Mobic is like,
Mobic, I'm still
trying to come back up. Like I can see, okay, there was a collateral change in late June.
Yeah, I did have over $40,000 worth, and currently I'm sitting just under 21,000. So I've lost a lot of value there, but I'm not worried at the same time, because I know once this bear market's over, like, it's going to be worth way more, and I don't plan on touching it till at least another year from now.
Yeah, but it says like Mobic, year ROI is 368.93. So I mean, I can't really bitch about that.
And it's going to go back up.
Yeah. One of them has a collateral change in October. I can't remember which one. Mobic or Monk? Monk. Yeah, in just a few weeks coming up.
Does it? What about BIR? Isn't that one coming? BIR still a ways away. BIR is still it's not going to ever be as good as fucking Mobic, but it's still climbing up in its collateral change too.
Yeah, Mobic is projected not till November.
But yeah, it's going to double. So when it does double, it'll be like about twice. Like right now, what it's at, what Mobic is at. So, and it's been what, like a month since the last, or 2 months since the last one?
Yeah, it was back in June.
Back in June. So it's been 2 months.
Oh, actually, no.
No,
they just had one.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like a month ago, right?
A couple weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah, because I had to update my shit. Yeah. So let me click and see here. So right now where it's sitting at over 1%, it's been a few weeks. So the next one will be double this one. So just think, for a few weeks, you could potentially be sitting at like 2%, over 2% a day.
Yeah, it's going to double. It's going to double in November,
and then it's going to double again
in January. Yeah.
And then does it double one more time? I know it keeps going up, but it doesn't double.
It doesn't double, but it goes up.
Yeah.
And then it starts going down
after April,
June. Yeah, April it goes up, and then it doubles. I mean, then it starts going down.
Okay, and also here's another thing. Look where it ends up. Look at the block. It's like 800 blocks per block reward. So look where we're at now, like 360, right?
Yeah.
So even when it ends, it's going to end higher than where we're at right now.
Yeah.
Even at the end, dude, it's going to end there, and it'll still tick down a little bit, but yeah, and they have the real use case, real world. They're using it to back their EV charging stations in Europe that they already have the contracts for.
Mobic?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that's why when I bought these things, I was like, "This is a 2-year play." So
that's what I kept telling everybody, absolute minimum 18 months. Like, just because everybody would always ask me, well, when there's the next Sapphire, let me know. I'd be like, how the fuck am I ever gonna know? And then Mobic came around, and I was like, this would be the one. This would fucking be the one, if anything.
yeah, now I kind of wish I got in 777 because it was way up the other day.
Yeah, right. It was.
My goal was to buy like a little bit of each coin, but then the market started dumping, and I was like, well, I'm not going to keep putting money into it if it's just going to dump. But I don't know. I might just start, even if it's just a few $100 per coin. I mean, if I can turn, $500 per coin into $5,000 a year from now, then it's worth it.
Why aren't you talking on here, but you're being so active in all the chats? You trying to hide? The girl don't want you playing with us?
Who, me?
No, Morpheus. He's like, he's in here, but not talking in here, but he's talking in, and he'll like respond to us in like Telegram.
All right, Shane. The reason I'm not talking right now is I got 3 beautiful women in my living room right now, but I can't knock up 2 of them, so I'll be back.
But he can't what? Knock up 2 of them? What did he say? He nigga trying to get paid. He's all, bitch, y'all better have my motherfucking money by the time I go to bed. You bitches each gotta put that money here in my hand. Oh, Morpheus, that's what's happening. Or those poor white men, they're probably hostages. That's why he's muting it. Just scream white woman in trouble. White woman in trouble.
I can't knock them up because then they'll get my DNA.
Right? Shit. I got to wear condoms with these twos. Can't be leaving no proofs.
No, it's a win. I just found out the third one, she can't have no kids either. Ooh, it's bad back.
Oh, is that Pissabit Sisters? Oh, we know you've been trying to get with Pissabit Sisters.
Keep it in the family. Keep it in the family. If it ain't good enough for family, it ain't good enough for nobody else.
Is that what you tell your sister?
No.
Hey, you said it.
Well, say she's making a joke, feller.
You are part white.
My sister is real pretty.
Incest is best. Yeah. Put your sister to the test.
Yeah, you are part white, so I do have to question your ancestrality. Did I just make up a new word?
Ancestrality?
Yep.
Did you just make that up there, Shane?
I sure did. It's a new
All
word.
right, buddy.
I just made up a new word. Man. Look at BlackSheep just puffing on his little thing. He looks like such a millennial. He's all, I live in my tiny home with my big glasses and I puff on my
West Virginia mountain mama. Take me home, Morpheus. Take me home. Come on. Come on now.
Morpheus all, listen, wild women, please do me a favor and just pretend like I'm some badass pimp. He's got to keep it all fucking muted.
I'm gonna hold the phone up to you and just say yes, daddy.
They're all, shut up. You're the whitest black man we ever met.
Cracker ass cracker.
Right? Cracker. Ass cracker. It depends on what time you're talking to him, though.
What's time when you ain't got a fucking job? What's time? 10 a.m. is the same as 4 a.m. is the same as 2 a.m.
We got 5 people out there.
Poor suckers.
Well, you want to call it?
Let's call it.
Let's call it.
Call it.
All right, guys.
right.
Like, subscribe, ring the bell. See you tomorrow.
Later.
When Lambo, yellow, Lambo, 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 shooting to the moon,
And go.
I wanna pom pom pom. You wanna pom pom pom. She wanna pom pom pom. You wanna pom pom. I wanna pom pom pom. You wanna pom pom pom. She wanna pom pom pom. You wanna pom pom. Let's go get pom pom pom. You wanna pom pom pom. She wanna pom pom pom. You wanna pom pom pom. You wanna pom pom pom. She wanna pom pom. Lambo, yellow, Lambo, when Lambo, yellow, Lambo. I wanna pom pom pom. You wanna pom pom pom. She wanna pom pom pom. We wanna pom pom. Let's go get pom pom pom. You wanna pom pom pom. She wanna pom pom pom. We wanna pom pom pom.
A friend of mine that's a psychologist about you and your feet fetish. They said that's really a deep problem with you.
Yeah, it probably is. I was fingered as a kid. Yeah. Listen, B8 fucking put some photos of.
Wow. I'm high.